Kobolds!
Kobolds!
Kobolds! Welcome back to Kobold Kitara. This is number 13. Last time, they beat the fucking shit out of a bunch of dwarf.
And
Yes.
took one of their swords.
West tried to lay claim to a baby screecher. They're dead. They took
got
one of
screeched
the... They killed them, luckily. They took one of the guards' swords, and overall just alerted the entire car of the presence of kobolds.
Yay!
And with that, we return. Oh, hi.
Interesting.
I didn't mean to grab this. This is awkward.
Hello.
Just go over.
I once more have my favorite toy.
Oh my gosh, your sword has lasers.
I
Keep
am the
upgrading
most
it.
powerful kobold. Laser sword.
Laser sword.
It'd be cool if it could like go in the sword.
There we go. You can tilt it upward.
Yes.
You can put it in the sword.
Yeah, but
It's a
it
laser
won't
sword.
be in the sword. It'll be like slightly in front of the sword.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. With a bunch of dead dwarves and a entirely alerted cart, the train is slowly pulling into what appears like a sandstorm.
No!
Do.
You bitch!
I thought we saw a ravine.
Well, yeah, there's a ravine, and it's going into the sands, and then it's going over a ravine, and the track continues into this sandstorm.
Oh.
Time to close your eyes, everybody.
Are you guys gonna do anything before it gets to the sandstorm, or are you guys just gonna brute the?
So we're over the ravine.
You guys are over the ravine currently.
How far
We
down
should
is?
consider bailing.
How
I
far
I
down
would
is
take
it?
a moment of silence for Vast
300 feet.
and what they're about to do to me.
I have a question. Do we still have those gliders?
No.
No.
Okay.
We bailed the gliders.
I want to loot the dwarves.
Doors have been looted. One of them is dead.
You know what? It's a giant pit. We should just jump down.
I thought they're both.
Does that mean the cart
yeah.
ahead of us is empty?
It's vacated.
Is there like another door on the other side?
There is.
I sense an opportunity for food.
We're leaving you outside.
Vas, you
Please
wake up.
don't.
Vas, you wake up bound.
Hmm.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
You were
Once
trying
back
cross
to the
border.
box.
Right?
Oh god. I swear it wasn't me.
You got caught in that dwarven ambush, just like the rest of us.
Goddamn filthy dwarves.
As Sophie is a little bit worse for wear after that dwarven fight. A little bit. Whew.
I think she got hurt by the screechers
Ah.
more than the dwarves.
Oh, she definitely did.
Vast just wakes up. Everyone beaten up. Vast perfectly fine. Ah, Vast
Oh,
won,
right.
I
think we
see.
should- I think we should mention one other important thing. Sam lost some fingers.
Yeah, they weren't important.
They were just your trigger and thumb.
Exactly. Just arguably the two most important fingers for anything that involves my character, but you know, not important.
Issue.
So, Meeseeks never gets to work the way you want it to. What do you mean? One second. My joke isn't having a good moment. Oh, it's almost March break. There we go. That's what we need.
It's almost spring break.
March break.
Potato, potato.
It's fucking March Baker. I'll
Tomato, tomato.
Oh yeah.
shake you.
Peb is
Potato,
still very beaten up.
Oh, that's okay.
It's all your fault.
Unbind Vash, he can help you.
No.
Toss him overboard!
Vash
Okay.
can help.
I got tossed
No.
overboard. Like,
Vash
I
takes you with him.
oh no, you can't do shit.
Fast roll.
I
persuasion.
can fight you.
Nah, never mind. No, never mind. Don't.
I'm not actually gonna
Don't
toss
do
him overboard. I'm gonna just put him right to the edge.
All right. Fast. You're sat on the edge.
Yay.
Right at the very edge. Wrong move and you're gone.
Oh, Kurt, what are you
Oh
doing?
no, Vash needs to sneeze.
At you.
I tried.
Oh, Kurt, what are you currently doing?
I don't actually know. I've not been in.
You've
The
not been with
sessions
for a
for-
minute. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need a big recap for him.
Okay. You
Rewind
guys.
time.
Okay. So larger recap, I guess. From the mountain, you guys went into a mountain named Gorgage. It was a dwarven settlement. Inside of Gorgage, you guys headed through, started investigating around for a few days. Outside of Gorgage, there was a lake. In the lake, you met one of the draconic elders. Through there, they helped you out a little bit, and you guys got some materials to make hang gliders, so you may fall down in Gorgage. However, between this event and the previous expedition event, they decided to fight a boule. Fighting the boule, they ended up losing. Who did we lose?
Rolla.
Rolla.
Rolla was then.
It was all sad.
Meaning that Rolla was now replaced with the one and only Nas Snini.
Yep. And we saved them from they were a dwarven slave that we
Right.
saved.
Through the help of
yet.
Yeah.
We
Through the
were
help
great
of-
people.
No, Nas was a slave. You were on your way. Through there, with Nas's help, they. Through that, with Nas's. Shooting lasers at me. With NASA's help, they learned that there was this moving metal box, of which they hang glided down to the spot, and with a little bit of trouble, hopped onto a train that started moving. From there was a bunch of boxes, and inside of a few of these boxes were Vass and Hop, two kobolds, but stranger-looking kobolds. One looks like you, a Highland kobold, being Vass, but green-feathered. And the other one is hairy, and has large, floppy-ish ears. From there, looking around at different things, they were opening other crates. A few dwarves came into the back because there was noise. They were instantaneously dispatched. And then you guys went back to looting some crates. A crate got pushed, fell onto Peb, broke Peb's foot. At this point, they helped free a kobold named Seabass, and Seabass used great kobold technique of
stolen human medicine art.
of
He called it amputation, but
Amputation.
it's not amputation. It's
but
not
it wasn't
amputation.
Peb's foot was
What do you mean?
casted
It was
and grafted
amputation.
and fixed, and 2 baby screechers were released. A huge fight broke out, and during the fight, a bunch of dwarves got alerted due to Hop, and then they tried to commandeer Sophie, take her away from these kobolds, but a fight broke out, and now we're here.
That Sophie started.
Sophie did start the fight. She did.
But she ended it.
Yep.
Now we're here. Also, during that time, after Vass broke Peb's foot, Vass was tied up.
I did no such thing. I mean, Vass did no such thing.
Vass pushed
Vass
the box.
was
the box
opening
broke his foot.
box.
Oh, Vass laughed
It's not my
maniacally
fault
after it
silly
happened.
kobold was trying to hug box from bottom side.
Considering that Sophie managed to defend herself very well in that fight, I would assume, Okur will pat Sophie on the head.
A very weak thumbs up.
Yeah, after one-shotting Vass.
After one-shotting almost everything.
In which case,
Sophie ain't doing
Okur
too good right
He
will
one-shotted
also,
2 dwarves.
in which case, Okur will give even more praise.
now. Yeah.
I just realized I need to bring up.
Sophie suffered a deep wound to
Oh.
not. Oh, wait. Who was it that who? Nas had their ribs broken, and Sophie suffered a deep wound on the arm, I think. So
Oh.
there's some scratches,
Also,
Right.
but it's been you fixed it up.
not to mention my bandages, I've also been freshly pummeled by dwarves. And shackled. I'm still shackled.
That's okay. Vass has some nasty rope burn.
Oh, in that case, Okur will be more than happy to use their shovel to free Pep.
Rolled a hit.
Roll to hit. Peb is right next to the dwarf that did shackle him. Who is
That
dead.
would be a 13.
Shting! It's metal. It's not breaking.
Can I search the dwarf for the keys?
Roll investigation.
Investigation, that's an 18.
For Nas, I mean.
Oh.
You find a ring of keys with exactly 4 keys on it.
Well, I was indicating that I was going to investigate as well, but alright.
You both look.
Both looking. You found keys, Nas. Okay, you find a opened letter in Dwarvish. A letter in Dwarvish. Yep, that was the right English.
Coins.
I'm gonna try every key on Peb.
You find a half open. You find a half eaten turkey ham sandwich, a bitten pickle, and a wineskin. A wineskin half filled with ale, and about 5 gold.
Alright.
I'm gonna test each key on Peb's shackles.
One of them opens it. You have one of you can add a pair of unlocked shackles to your inventory. Hop, what are you doing right now?
I'll keep the
Sword.
Sword?
I want
Yes.
sword.
You got a fire poker.
You got fire poker.
What does it do?
You can search the other dwarf bodies. Wasn't there multiple dwarven guards?
The other
Hop.
the other dwarven guard who had a spear tried
Fell
to
off the
take
train.
you with him jumping off the train.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. I'm gonna get up and go get my spear that they tossed to the back of the cart.
Okay.
So yeah, I have reclaimed the spear that I gave an absurd name to.
Right.
Oh, and Scout, the fire poker is just a club.
Yeah, it's a club.
It's a club.
I need a shield then. Did any of the dwarves have a shield on them?
No, but kid has a shield you can't wield.
And Spork's
You
got
sure
a
about that?
shield. And you also, if we wanted to take the time, you could try to recreate a shield based on the one that Nas broke out of the crates.
Vass, what are you doing right now?
So it's just a normal club?
Just a normal ass club.
It's a normal club.
Add to inventory.
Vass, what are you doing?
Ah.
Vass is tied up at the
Vass is
edge.
still tied up on
Hop!
sitting on the edge.
Hop! Friend! Hop! Come help me! Please.
Hop, what you doing?
We are friends, Hop.
Scout, what are you doing?
Right now, renaming the club the Fire Poker.
Are you gonna help untie Vass?
I take Vass and I get him away from the edge.
You get him away from the edge.
Vass, you're
But you
pulling
leave
away
him
from the
tied
edge.
up. Good.
Are you gonna untie Vass?
No.
He is your friend.
Yes, but he called me an idiot.
He has angered the other kobolds.
To be fair, you're not offended by it. You didn't get offended by that.
I was,
You agreed with me.
I was in shock.
So you
I
didn't
was
register it.
I
You
was
did?
not paying attention.
So
I
you
was
didn't even hear it.
Fine.
So you didn't even hear it.
Ah,
If you weren't paying
friends.
attention, you didn't even hear it.
I just took it from the edge.
Alright.
But my hand is still messed up, so
Up. Untie me so I can
And it's still
heal
messed
everyone.
up. And it's still messed up. So no untying.
You can untie with one hand, Hop. Please. I can heal them.
heal.
Heal.
Yes, just like Seabass.
question.
Chop my foot open.
Do I have like rabbit teeth? Or no?
No, you have fangs.
Are they sharp fangs?
I was gonna do something funny. But okay, I'll just try to cut it with my thing. Sticking.
Okay.
Nom the rope.
You got claws too.
You do also have claws.
I'll nom claw, try to pull whatever with one hand.
Okay.
See if it
Hop
works.
starts trying to tear apart the rope.
Holds up sword with bonking intent.
Roll
I
strength.
I
Nice.
turn
Hop.
I turn to Hop and say, "Do you want to be tied up too?"
friend. Must help.
You must
Why is
promise to
everyone
stop
from me, would you
hurting other
say?
kobolds.
Like in a estimate of fate.
What?
How far away is everyone in an estimate of fate from Vass?
No further than 30.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thank you.
No further than... Everyone who's at the table, no further than 20.
There's a table now?
Nice. Thank you.
Where did this
Good to
table
know.
come from?
You were sitting at it. You decided to fuck off. Anyway.
There was a table in that
Where is it?
big
In
part
the-
of boxes.
The VR
Okay.
chat table, you nub.
Oh.
The only one not in range is Sus.
Us?
Alright. Vass, while the commotion is going on with Hop untying Vass, everyone like looking at him, Vass is just like, everyone feel better! Please! Vass's friend! And everyone that's,
Which one is this?
prayer feeling.
Does Prayer have any material?
No, just voice.
Just vocal?
Yes. I'm assuming time is not relevant here, otherwise it's 10 minutes. And then everyone will get...
Technically, you could have been
2d8
casting it
plus 5.
for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Like, it's not hard to say that you've been casting it.
Yeah,
Like, you've
alright.
been tied up for more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Vass starts radiating.
What does it look
And
like?
you all feel better.
What does it look like? What pulses out from Vass?
Don't tell me it looks like
suspect.
gas.
Just pure stench.
Oh,
it is only vocal. That's really good.
Yeah, it's a second level spell there. So I mean,
Yeah,
yes, but
still,
yeah, everyone.
a second level spell that's only vocal is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It'd be better if it was
You
only
all
symbolic,
get
but
2d8 plus 5. Oh, well, if it was only somatic, I wouldn't have to do anything. It'd just be like, it's done.
Well, it'd be 10 minutes of hand waving.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
10 minutes of hand movement, which you cannot do.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Yes, I can.
No, because you're tied up.
Forecasting. I don't need to make hand movements.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Feel free to roll 2d8 plus your 5. You're a life domain, right?
Yes.
No. Wait, what domain are you?
Yes.
Your life domain?
Either life or light.
Are you light or life? Because that changes stuff. What's your dominion?
Let me check. Dominion. Oh no, I'm the war domain. Never mind.
War domain.
But yeah,
okay.
I have this anyways.
Alright. No, I was asking because life domain, you would have had an additional 2 healing to everyone, because it's a spell level 2. Or 3.
Oh yeah, no, I completely forgot what domain I was because
Yeah. That's why I was asking. Okay, yeah,
Which
so
one's the D8?
the purple one.
This
I brought
one?
it to you.
Oh.
So everyone will heal. Wait,
You're
hold on.
standing
I-
over
How
me.
many
No.
creatures
No.
is it again? 6
3,
creatures.
11,
What are the 6
16.
creatures?
Everyone that's in the party, including
There's more
Sophie.
than there's
Have
more than 6 people.
Nas, Sophie, Sam.
2, 3, 4, 5. Sophie. West, Sun, Mega, Joe,
There's
Axel, and Sophie.
also Zoru is here. Here.
Oh, well, was Zoru... Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think-
okay, everyone
I don't
that's here
think-
right now.
I don't think Zoru got bonked too much. Anywho.
Everyone that's here right now, I'll say.
Okay. So everyone heals how much?
3 plus 8.
16.
3, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 16. Plus 5. That's your casting mod, right? 20, so...
That brings me back to full health.
That brings Sophie back to full health too?
I'm no longer
Which
on
brings
the verge
most of
death.
you back to full health. Except maybe the Barbarian.
I don't think
I
Okur
suddenly
took
feel
damage.
great, but my foot still hurts.
Oh, Okur. I think during that fight you took like 15 to 16 points of damage, which was halved
Wait.
both times. So you're back to full health, Brandon.
Okay.
Don't adjust your health at all. Yeah.
Hijack, do you have like a special, like, a variant rule for
There is
types
no-
of wounds?
Kinda.
Okay. So this should,
everyone,
like,
everyone,
fix his...
everyone who was suffering health negation damage. If that healing would have healed that, your health is no longer reduced.
Yeah, that's what I was asking,
Yeah,
basically.
fix that.
Like, Peb's ribs
Nas's,
would
Nas,
heal, and
your
Nas's-
ribs, they will Nas
Yeah,
your ribs
yeah.
fix. Sophie's
and Peb's would.
Pep, your bone will mend, and Sophie's wound will close.
So you mean my broken foot's not broken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts because, you know, your bones just, like, reformed, but, you know.
Sam, you're still missing fingers.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get.
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
unfortunately I can't regenerate your fingers. I'm sorry.
Wait, is the avatar? The avatar is missing fingers.
It's disturbing to look at.
It's horrifying.
You know, it would have been worse if I would have remembered to make the bloody stub texture.
Well, I mean,
You can
still
always
can.
do that later.
Yeah.
But Sam, your hand is no longer bloodied and bleeding.
Oh yes,
So, yeah,
by the
that's
way,
accurate looking.
Vass is making it very obvious that he's healing you guys.
Wait, I still am at the.
I'm still not gonna let you untie him.
I will fight you.
You're still at the what,
I'm
Sam?
still at the lower health bracket because I have not reached the max HP, right?
Peb's gonna
No,
go
no,
untie Vass's feet
as long as
a
you- as long
reward
as
for
you
his good
take-
behavior.
As long as you get magical healing. Okay, so the magical healing you took, how do we rule this?
Well, I mean,
Hold on.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Permanent
okay,
law.
you know
How's
your
your rule thing?
yeah, that's where we don't know. This is a work in progress rule we're working on, because I thought it might be fun to test out.
I mean,
So
I
we work
have
it as we
one
play.
that I use. if you want like an idea.
What if subtract your your health negation? Like however much your health is it's your health max is diminished by how much you would heal from Vass, and then heal for heal for the difference.
Yeah. Oh, have you played
I
Dragon Age Origins?
Huh?
By chance. Have you played Dragon Age Origins by chance?
No.
Okay, so it's got a feature where you have like minor injuries and major injuries.
Yeah.
If like maybe look into that because it's a really cool like feature. And it might give you some ideas on how to do like wounds and stuff.
DM me a message about that. I will look into that.
Yeah.
How much maximum health were you missing, Sam?
I was missing 1 HP maximum, and my current HP is 17 with the healing. Out of 26 or 27, depending on whether it's
okay.
with
Before you healed, you were at what?
Before I healed, I was at 1 HP.
And how much maximum HP are you missing?
1.
You're missing 1 for your maximum?
Yes, I'm at 26 out of the 27.
Okay.
If
so
that's from his
what you heal from Vass? Okay. So because you have 1 missing from your max HP, reduce whatever you heal from Vass by 1.
Okay, so I just
also I don't think I can repair. I can't fix.
You can't fix
wound from like a permanent.
Yeah, you can't fix missing fingers, but you'll be able to fix his max HP.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually that's a nice ruling.
So
the way the max HP negation works is basically it's off of the thought that your HP is your stamina, and certain wounds will take from your maximum stamina. So.
Yeah. That's like what the Dragon Age thing is. It's like minor wounds. Clerics
so
or healing
think
or whatever.
Think about it like this. Say you have 5 missing max HP, and the cleric heals you for 15 magical health. Reduce your reduce whatever you healed by your missing max HP. So because you're missing 5, you gain back 5 to your max HP, and you just heal 10.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's cool. Well, I like that idea.
So wait, thanks to that, the white raised my constitution back up to normal?
Yes, your con goes back to normal.
Yeah, it goes back to 13.
Remind me not to break my ribs. I have a low enough con as it is.
Oh, that's just a Screecher thing. That wasn't the health lowering.
Okay.
That's just a Screecher thing.
Never mind.
That's what happened.
Feel free to break my ribs.
Well, it's still not good.
There's a chance it will lower your con by 1.
There's a chance that it will fully rip off the thing. I.e., what happened to Sam? Complete loss of the limb. And that can happen to your head. Just want that
You don't really need that, do you?
Oh!
Ah,
Interesting.
Gaster.
You have instant kill wounds.
Yes, that's why Screechers are dangerous, darling.
What the fuck?
It's Gaster. It's the man who speaks with hands. I hope that avatar can flip you off. Okay. Okay, what are we doing?
Please stop looking at me.
As Vass sends out some mending.
Stop it. Oh, I hate the eyes are looking at me. This avatar is creepy.
They always look at you no matter where you go.
I know, but it's weird with this one, man. It's creepy.
It's because they're stagnant. They're not actually.
Yo, come like sit where I am, and you'll understand.
Why not use Okur? You have Okur.
He felt like causing a scene.
Okay.
Okur shapeshifted into a weird humanoid. All the kobolds are terrified.
Yes. Attack.
This better?
No, it's worse. Go back.
Mass formally retracts his healing from you.
Go back to Okur.
Just showing off some avatars I found, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Silly. We're not serious here.
Show them off later.
West, you're not visible in that window. If you want to be creepy window stalker, go to the visible window. There you
Here.
go. Oh, there. Close there.
I think I'm still visible, right?
No, the
Yeah, I'm-
axe is blocking you.
Ah, damn it.
You're like, wait.
There you go. That's better.
I've played myself.
There you go.
Why could you grab it? I feel cheated.
VR. Oh, bye, West.
Oh, is that how you guys are able to float out the windows?
No, I'm
No.
not in VR. I found a way to break the map, and then I just fall under the earth.
Technically, you did not break the map.
Technically, it's just finding a hole, but you know what? It's same difference.
He's exploiting the map. Moving on.
Yes.
What were we doing again? We got healed by
You guys
Vass.
just got healed. God damn it, Toriel.
We need Cobalt Mom, not
We
Cobalt
need Cobalt Mom, not Gut Mom.
Okay, fair enough. Because you asked polite.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Okay. What are you guys doing? The cart in front of you is currently vacated. The cart you're at is currently fucking coated in a layer of blood, and you guys are pretty soon going to be entering a sandstorm.
Did Hop untie Vess?
Nope.
He's trying to.
Oh, okay.
He's still
We're not
gnawing.
letting him.
He's still gnawing on the rope, but he was stopped.
I'm going to try and intimidate Vass to make sure that
Behave.
Can I create?
yeah,
Wait.
to behave.
Can I create a wall of no air like around me and Hop, just so they can't come near me?
No,
kill
don't do
you.
that.
No.
I don't know, because there'd still be air like where I am. There would just be a portion of no air.
Destroy
Around
air.
me.
Destroy air doesn't. Destroy air doesn't exactly destroy it. It soils it. It makes it harder to breathe.
Also,
Makes it dirty.
Makes it dirty.
Highland kobolds are good at breathing thin air.
Yeah. That too.
So
Although
most
Vass
of us would
probably
be
wouldn't know
unaffected.
that.
Technically, you're not even supposed to have access to the spell, but I kind of allowed it. It's technically
Anyway.
it's a spelljammer spell, so it's supposed to be meant for that setting.
I
Anywho,
think maybe we should consider pushing all these boxes out the cart and then hopping out ourselves. So tuck and roll before
into the
more
canyon.
dwarves show up.
Into the canyon?
No. As soon as we cross the canyon.
It goes canyon, sandstorm.
I think we just
Oh.
don't control, you know. This
Anyway,
whole hero is safe to
intimidation.
jump down.
Where you are, there are. Well, after that, you guys have pretty much searched the dwarves. Unless you guys want to take some dwarven armor that you can't wear with you,
We'd have to
No.
we'd take pieces of it.
you could take pieces of it.
Hijack.
Gotcha.
Intimidation.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I intimidate?
What do you say?
Uh,
Come on, be intimidated.
I start to untie him and I say, Vass, you're gonna be a good kobold now, or so help me if I find out that you harm any of my kinship, or any of the ones who came from my island, I will rip out your eyeballs and make you eat them in a stew.
Can I help?
I'm not gonna antagonize anyone. I just want to make it very known, Hijack, that I feel like during this, Vass would just be like nodding his head, clicking his finger, and silence.
Great, you get
Do you have the
sort
spell
of-
slots for silence?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Is that
I
your
am-
last spell slot?
Yes. That's why I'm not doing it. I just want to say that I would do it.
Okay.
I'm
And
a
I give
grave.
them a hug. I give them a hug.
You're tied up.
He untied
He's
me.
Started.
starting
No,
to.
I am starting to untie you.
I take advantage of the loosened ropes
What's
to wiggle my arms out and give him a hug.
Okur, if you're letting it happen, you don't have to roll anything. If you're trying to actively stop the wiggling out, you can roll strength.
All right.
Against my 17.
He said to the barbarian.
He said to the barbarian.
I know, I was just letting them know the roll because the number disappeared.
Let's see.
You do have a dice in front of you, but you can use your real ones.
Right. Since I'm a barbarian, would I get advantage?
Only if you're raging. So, no, not this moment.
All right. That would be a 13 against his 17, so he
Yeah,
does hug
win.
me.
He sleeps that.
Okay, you get a hug from Vass.
Okur, you're hugging.
All right. All right. I start to calm down. However, I let Vast know in a very calm and loving voice, I am a gravekeeper. I am a gravekeeper. If you do anything in order to hurt my kinship or anyone else that I care about, I will make sure that no one will be able to find you.
Fucking scary.
Vass
I
whistles back.
I know at least
Remember.
120 ways to make sure of that.
Vass is the only one that could make you feel good when you're hurt.
Says, with
Slowly
my-
pans vision over to Nas. Someone who has, like, the best healing spell in the game.
Yeah, but Vass doesn't know this.
I know. Oh,
That's
fucking
about it.
Aura Vitality is a broken spell, and I'm sad clerics can't get it. Well, like some clerics can.
But yeah, does my intimidation work?
Roll intimidation. Now,
Alright.
Vass, roll insight.
Wisdom.
Yeah, roll a general. Yeah. Roll general wisdom.
I
Okay.
got a 21.
Wisdom save. Oh, you're a cleric. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a
Wow.
shit roll.
I mean, yeah. A 10.
You drop an egg.
I have advantage for threatening back. Like threat against threat.
What's your threat?
Wait,
back?
did you say Vast drops an egg?
Don't question
Okay, you know what?
But
I'll
I
accept
thought
that Vass
only-
picks up his egg. His
it.
egg.
Vass is a woman now.
Vass picks up her egg.
I
and
mean,
looks
Vass could-
very
Vass could-
confused.
Vass could be anything.
You just didn't digest your food apparently.
It swallowed it whole.
An egg.
Egg.
A kobold egg. Or however kobolds reproduce, it's now egg.
I mean, it is. Kobolds do reproduce with eggs.
Cool.
Cool.
How do you feel? You just turned Vass into a woman.
My intimidation was so scary that I made your balls go straight up into you into ovaries.
Oh. Well,
Terrifying.
Vass picks up the egg and sits down.
You start hatching it.
Yep. We're gonna. Vass will have a kobold baby companion by the end of this campaign. And Hijack, if you ruin this, they will die.
Honestly, if you want to go along with it, I'm cool.
Absolutely. Although
Alright.
Vass is very confused because Vass believed Vass was a boy.
I mean, Vass could be a boy.
Not anymore.
Vass can be trans.
Woo! It
Vass
could
can be
be
trans.
Vass could be trains.
Vass
Vass-
is trains and can now lay eggs.
Vets
On
is the giant
trains.
metal.
Is
Vass
that
is
that,
the-
on Vass,
is that
then?
that transgender guy? I like trains.
Transgender.
I like trains.
Well,
It's just
that would
Vass.
that's technically transsexual, but
Or like singing.
that's semantics.
That's semantics.
God damn.
I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains.
Uh,
I like
Vass,
trains.
add kobold egg to your inventory.
Hell yeah. Add items.
Hijack.
Custom item.
Yeah.
In the armor that the dead dwarves are wearing, is there any gauntlets?
There are no gauntlets, but there are bracers.
Are there any shields?
There are not.
I'll take the bracer then.
Wait, Hijack, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I pick up a dwarf's piece of, like, a chest plate and use it as a shield?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do.
Well, that'll be a very floppy shield. Because
I never
I'm
said
sure
you
the
couldn't.
chest
It's
piece-
just like you have to think.
I'm sh-
You have to think to do the thing. The option's there.
I'm
it's
sure
just you
their
have to think
chest
to do it.
plates are probably leather or something, because these aren't heavily armored dwarves. Last I checked, their AC wasn't that high.
They're made of chitin.
Chitin.
Well, that works. Chitin's hard. What do you want me to add? It's just
Two.
dwarven
Shield.
chest plate shield.
Chitin. Chitin chest. Rename a shield chitin chest plate shield. Question mark.
All right, I'll do that as well.
Okay.
Do it as well.
There were only two.
There's only-
There's only two. Aw.
Fight for it.
Hi, Jack. Is the bracer the one with the finger holes, or is it just one of the actual like bracelers?
Considering that
It's
armor
it's,
would
it's
actually
a,
be a detriment to me, I'm going to fight for that shield.
Alright. It's a bracer. It goes from the dwarf's elbow to the top of their wrist. It's
Okay, so it
completely
doesn't have any
metallic.
holes for the finger.
No, it's a strap bracer.
Oh, okay. No, I'll still take that.
Gender was invented by washroom companies to sell more toilets.
Who was the other person who wanted to shield?
And to make kobolds lay eggs.
I am the other person that wanted the shield.
A kobold can be a
No,
man, and a kobold can say they're a male and lay eggs. We don't judge.
Well, none considering that my character is the only character that can wear armor and actually lose AC, I'm going to very much fight for that shield.
Actually,
Well, let's do initiative.
I have a good question.
Kobolds,
It's a
yay!
With Okur being a barbarian,
Yeah.
are they strong enough to use the shield that Kid's been carrying around?
Oh fuck no. Kid's also a
How much
barbarian.
strength do they have?
Kid's also a barbarian. And can
Kid's
barely
also a
carry it.
barbarian and can barely carry it.
What's Kid's AC what's Kid's strength?
What's your strength?
+3. It's 16.
You both have the same strength.
I thought Kid
Now,
had, like, a
Hijack,
little bit-
barely isn't a no.
Barely
If you
what?
put it that way.
Wait, for which one? Which was what the barely responded to?
The shield.
The
kid
shield.
has.
You said the kid could barely wield it.
Oh yeah.
Barely is not a no.
No, yeah, you can
Yeah.
wield it. You just can't use a weapon with it.
Who needs a weapon when you have a
It's a
shield the
spiky
size
shield.
of you that's
And with
spiky?
spikes.
Yeah.
That's exactly
To
the
be
point.
fair-
The shield is the weapon.
Yeah, that's how the dwarf was using it.
It's a very heavy shield made for a dwarven battle rager.
Fair enough. So all I'm hearing is Vass doesn't need to die, so you have a shield.
I'm letting Vass have a shield. It's the shield is between the fighting for a shield is between me and Sun.
Roll,
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
never
like,
mind. Then I'm
let's do-
perfectly fine with all this.
Then let's do initiative.
roll initiative.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Roll initiative, son. You don't have to roll
Oh.
this.
Yeah, that's a 6. Yeah, Ochre takes it. I'm
Ochre
like,
gets
okay.
the chitin breastplate dwarven shield.
Hey!
The,
I
That-
turn around
okay,
like Ochre already
so
has
this is the name of the item. Chitin dwarven chestplate shield. Kobolds.
it. I turn around like, oh wait, oh she has it already. Okay.
There's
So
only-
you're telling me the girls are fighting over the chest?
yes,
Yes.
2 of 3 egg layers in the group.
Yes.
God.
Technically, Ochre, Ochre's infertile now. That's why she's doing. That's why she's raising
You
Sophie.
can lay an egg and be infertile. means it's not.
Yeah, you just won't
It
hatch.
just won't. Yeah,
It will be
just won't
breakfast.
hatch.
It'll be breakfast.
Wait,
It would be breakfast.
Ochre is just a farm for breakfast. That's
To
all
be
I've
fair,
heard.
D&D lore, I'm pretty sure kobold eggs are supposed to taste awful.
Oh,
Even
they're-
the kobold.
They are. The draconic eggs taste like battery acid.
Yeah, but like, you know how kobolds eat rotten food?
What was the name of the shield, Hydra?
Well, it's specifically in kobold lore and lizard folk lore that they don't
Mhm.
eat their own eggs because they don't like the taste, and it's that bad
That's like
to
the
them.
one thing they don't do. The one
I'm
thing,
sure if we
the
got a
one
cooking
thing
pot and some
kobolds
nice
don't
spices,
do is cannibalize.
eat their own. Oh, fair
Hydra,
enough.
what was the name of the shield?
It is a
Wait until I'm done with them.
dwarven chitin chestplate shield, or a
God damn it, I
chitin
gotta
dwarven
change it.
chestplate shield.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
It's a chitin dwarven chestplate, which is a shield for you. And the only reason why it works is because the straps are
call.
adjustable. Or, well, Sam can adjust them for you. And it's the type of chest. It doesn't have a. The chest plate doesn't have a back. It's just the front piece and then two straps, kind of, that crisscross.
Oh, that's perfect. That just makes it easier to use as a shield.
Yeah.
And easier for Peb, the 3D model. Shield.
It's a bit hard for you guys to wield because, well, how are you? I have to ask, how are you holding it? Because it doesn't have like a metal handle for you to hold on to properly guard with.
Well, you said there are straps.
Yeah, but the way they crisscross, they're not solid to one another. And
Yeah. Tightly tie them to your arm. You don't need to hold a shield if it's attached to you.
Well, then there's a new problem.
Hey, blood flow isn't a thing when you can heal it straight into your body.
The shield dips out kind of like this.
Yeah.
Or more like that.
Flat boob shape, yes.
Flat boob shape. It was not made by Mandic Titty Smitty. And towards its back, it kind of would look like this.
Seems like I should have you model it, Hijack.
Fuck no. And these go around like this.
All you gotta do is just grab pull one of the straps just into its tightest, and then you just kind of hold on to one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you guys had Sam depin depin both of the straps and realign them so they're like that, you could. So it looks like more of a backpack.
I mean, I have no intention of holding it. It's just strap it, like tighten it onto the arm.
Well, if you tighten it onto the arm, it's going to flop back and forth due to how it's set up. You would have to change where the holding bolt or the what are they called? You know those little.
Well, but given the little belt buckle tightening strap things that this thing would be, I assume that it would have, we wouldn't even need Sam to undo the loop.
Fair enough.
and
You could just unbuckle
do it
one,
that
unbuckle
way.
the other, and relace.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. One way or another, I'm saying it works.
Cool. That works for me.
I'm just saying if you keep it crisscross, it doesn't work. You have to uncrisscross it. That's gonna take a little bit. So in that meantime, what are the rest of you doing? All start.
Realizing that I'm on 1 HP and I didn't heal myself.
You did heal yourself.
2, 3, 4. Nope, it's 6 people. I healed all of them and Sophie.
Fair enough.
Ah,
We got healed?
Yes.
How much?
Well, isn't it arguable that he took a short rest during that combat?
Oh yeah.
How
That
much
is
did we
arguable.
How much did we get healed back?
I've already used my short rest die
Oh, never mind.
in the last short rest we had. The last one time I was knocked out.
That's funny. Wait, how did you take damage between last short rest and this short? Oh, Sophie.
Sophie, one shot me.
How did you take Sophie?
Sophie.
Yeah, remember how you rolled like 10d6 of damage or something with
Yeah,
one attack on me?
I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
I
that.
remember.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah,
20 damage in a
that's
single
that's
attack.
what happened. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know this child.
I know this child very well. I
Peb.
created her
Okay.
to harm people.
I made the NPC. They created her.
Yeah.
She created herself.
Yeah, she's the one getting that 20s all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sam, Peb, Okur. Sam, Peb, Okur, Nas, and Hop. What are you doing? Or well, no, minus Okur. Okur is relacing. Sam, Nas, Peb, and Hop. What are you doing?
I'm just vibing, just like sitting there, like
Are you out of spell
I'm-
slots, Nas?
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak up into the abandoned cart
Okay.
and start investigating to see if people have left any valuables or anything at least a kobold would think is valuable behind in their quick evacuation of the cart.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I can't remember. Do I roll advantage with investigation?
You?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, while he does that, you wanted to balance the
And that's a plus
warm
3,
touch.
so that's 22.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that was like a only in combat thing.
Yeah. So that we've got like an out of combat, like in case I've got no healing, like spell slots. So we've got healing. It could just be instead of the extra D4, it could just be my spell modifier, and then it's just a flat heal,
Yeah, but
or
you
just
could
a 1d4 without the modifier.
Yeah, but you could spam it is the thing.
Yeah, of course. But that takes up a whole action.
Which is 6 seconds, and it's a cantrip. So.
Yeah.
It reduces a lot of risk. There's other ways to do stuff like that, like Goodberry.
Yeah. Well, you said we weren't able to get Goodberry.
No, I didn't say you couldn't get Goodberry. I said that it consumed the casting thing. It consumed the mistletoe.
Well, you could put like a limit on it, like 10 times per short rest or something like that.
On the cantrip? No, I wouldn't do that. Maybe like maybe
So what does
like
Peb's 22 give him?
hold on, I need to think something real quick. Maybe like you can cast it infinite times in combat, but out of combat you can cast it on a person like once or something. I don't know, once or twice.
Yeah, okay.
And it still does the 1d4 plus thing. Anywho.
Yeah.
Peb.
Hey, Joe.
There's a box spot under. There's a box spot under the table. Oh, if you don't know what box spot is, go check out Joe's thing. Link in the description.
I don't think my
It is.
box spot's on
It's
Sketchfab.
not on Sketchfab. Never mind.
Good idea, though.
Good idea there.
Boxbot is a great model.
Yes. Pep, you find a doll of a strange pink creature that is chunky, has these bulging eyes that are glittery, a pig-like nose, 2 floppy ears, and a horn.
Wait, I didn't want to change into it. I wanted to look at it.
A doll doesn't seem
Oh,
valuable
actually, that
unless
reminds
it's edible.
What?
So the doll does not seem valuable unless it's edible.
You find 2 marbles. You find two bottles of champagne. One of them is half drunk. Both of them are half drunken. You find
Does anybody leave a purse behind?
No one left their purses behind.
Darn. I was gonna give Vass a purse.
Bass would accept a pass.
you find a coupon for Breath Bath and Beyond.
I eat it. It tastes like paper.
Hey, Voss.
Tastes like
Voss.
gas.
I sent you a friend request.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
Peb,
in your chat.
are we including cutlery? Is cutlery important?
Yes.
Okay. You find 26 forks. Wait, no. You find 52 forks, 26 knives, and 26 spoons. No, 23 spoons.
I'm going to put all of them in my bag and have a very heavy purse.
You also have disadvantage on stealth now.
I jingle. Okay, I'm going to add those to my inventory, and I'm going to need those numbers again.
23 knives, 52 forks.
Hold
23
on.
spoons.
You need an endless jelly sack.
I need to add a custom item.
I'm not saying the mold of gelatin, the mold of holding is not here. I'm just saying you don't have access to it yet.
Okay, so how many things was it?
26 knives,
Okay.
52 forks,
Okay.
23 spoons, and a pair of chopsticks.
And okay.
But they're like those
Thank you.
child training chopsticks, so they're kind of attached. You know, with like the.
How much does this weigh?
How much does cutlery weigh?
Depends
know.
on what it's made out of.
It's stainless steel.
Oh,
Hmm.
you could definitely hold all of that in a bag and not be affected.
I'm still adding the. I want to add the weight down just because I carry other things too.
I don't know, how much is like a stainless steel knife cost? Like not even a pound?
Not cost weigh.
That'd be like 0.1 ounces, I think.
Yeah.
Well, all of them are 0.1.
Huh.
Fucking
Except for the
America.
chopsticks. If they're children's chopsticks, they would be like 0.000.
I'm just making all of the silverware into a single item, and the description is the number of items.
It's a good idea.
Far less chaos.
Aw.
So that looks like roughly. Yeah, that's about 10, 100. Oh, that's about 100 pieces of silverware. Each one is 0.1.
The fuck is a troy ounce?
So does that make it 10 pounds?
Yeah, that would be a close approximation. Yeah,
Okay.
a troy ounce is used to weigh precious metal, specifically gold hijack. Gold, platinum, silver, bronze, brass. You know, precious metals.
Okay, so good medium weight for silverware is 0.105.
So,
So I was right.
point
Close enough.
Close enough.
105.
We'll say the 100 pounds for all, or the 10 pounds for all of that is close enough.
That's
Well, 10
way
is
too much.
a pound. And
10 is
One.
a pound.
I have roughly 100 pieces of silverware.
yeah, so 10
Very
pounds.
fine.
Yeah, that works.
You have like 2 pounds of silverware. Wait.
If it's 0.1, then every 10 is 1 pound. 0.105 would be
You have about 8 pounds.
like
8 pounds of silverware. Roughly 9.
I'm just leaving it at 10 because it's a round
We'll
number.
We'll leave it at the round number 10.
Yes.
Are we including plates?
Nah, those won't fit in my purse, and I don't, unless they're like silver plates, I don't see any use for them.
Oh, so Peb? Find a single scone.
A scone?
1 scone.
I eat the scone.
There is no longer a scone.
you're not gonna share the scone.
You don't know there was a scone.
I smell it.
You'd smell it
And
even
there-
after it's gone.
Also, there is on the same table with the scone, there is a teapot and 2 small teacups.
Hmm. Teapot.
1 pot.
One has a little.
I'm
One
gonna
has
pick up the
crack
pot,
in it.
and I'm gonna carry it over to Sam.
Sam.
This looks like it could be one of your contraptions.
Sam, you've been brought a teapot.
Can I make an insight check to see if I can tell what this thing is used for?
You know what a teapot is. You guys use it's not like a new info. You guys use these to help. You guys kind of like no, you use
Kobolds
bowls.
drink tea?
No.
No, but they no.
Kobolds use bowls?
Bowls, yes.
It's a boiler.
I still think I should roll for
No,
insight.
you wouldn't use a teapot. Yep, roll.
Insight is plus
It's
six,
a
that is
weird
12.
cup.
Plus 6?
That's a 12.
12?
Yep.
You think it's something you've seen the alchemist use?
I'm fairly
I
certain.
will know what
that-
it is.
I'm fairly certain.
You know
this
it's
is
you know what a
potion.
teapot is.
I know what a teapot is. I broke many
Yes.
by accident.
You've gotten hit because of many.
What kind of teapot is it? Is it like a pewter teapot or is it like metal?
Don't get
What?
into fucking semantics with me.
Well, the material doesn't matter.
It's one
Metal.
of it's not metal. It's
Clay?
it's the-
Ceramic?
ceramic.
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 Okay. Well, I gift you a ceramic teapot. You get to do what you want.
It is
I'm fairly
completely
certain
white.
there's restrictions for making both.
Imagine using a ceramic teapot.
Imagine
Yes.
drinking tea.
Excuse you?
We drink
Yeah, go back out into the void.
Oh no, we drink maple syrup up here in the Canada, don't you know?
we drink
You know,
as Canadians. We
maple
are an
syrup
exported
in like
product.
a nice tea is actually kind of nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
maple
don't get
syrup
it
is
what
kinda
people don't
transport.
understand when we say this. Yes, Canadians, we Canadians do put fucking maple syrup in tea and coffee. It works.
You also just drink it straight.
What the fuck is
That's
that shit?
That's Exodia Necros.
Exodia, go away.
That's Exodia.
Exodia Necros. Just take one of the pieces out of the graveyard and he'll be gone.
I will throw you into the ocean like Weedle. Or Neville, whatever his name was.
Oh,
Weevil Underwood.
Yeah,
why
it
did
was
that kid?
Weevil.
Why didn't that kid get banned? He just tarnished someone's cards.
I know, right? He never got caught. He never got reported.
I know
he
it's
threw
like
Exodia overboard and it's like,
I know he throws fucking Exodia overboard, a card set probably worth hundreds, and you
Like
just
couple
like
houses.
oh, yeah, and he was like, oh no. It's like
I mean, Joey did dive in for it, but
Yeah, I know, right? Like, these fucking paper cards, and then this dude jumps off a boat into, like, the Antarctic Ocean.
I feel like we're getting off topic.
blue
Yeah,
eyes
just
white
like-
drink.
Maybe a little bit.
Teapot.
Cute teapot. I'm sorry. We're very emotional.
This is important.
This is important.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Joey Nat 1, that's all I gotta say.
can I look for anything that could possibly be in the future used to make mechanical fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, have I unhugged Oka yet?
I have
No.
investigation advantage. Let's go.
Okay, the hug starts going on a little bit too long. It's starting to get a little bit awkward.
Well, that's a 7. 11 either way.
I got an 8 to unhug.
Fast.
An 8 to, is he, do I roll again or is he going against my previous hug?
You roll again if you're not letting them out. Hug
Well,
keeps going.
he's still being hugged.
Still being hugged.
At this point, I'm gonna rage.
Don't even ask. Just like, ah!
Dirty 20.
Roll again, Vast.
Feel cheated?
You watch as Ochre in your grasp, their muscles start to bulge as like, yeah, they break out.
Push off.
I'm not being thrown through the train out into the void? Okay, cool. I'm glad we established that.
We never said that.
So Sam,
So who's gonna break him the news that we're still planning on doing
the
it?
manacles that Peb have.
Mm-hmm.
I took
No,
Oh.
as a matter of fact, courtesy of my rage, I'm actually going to start bear hugging you until a couple of ribs start cracking.
Hugged back.
Yes.
Well, if he's not, like, making me unhug, Vash continues the hug.
I love it.
The
Sam,
hug's gonna hurt,
first
though.
things first, there's the manacles that Nas has.
Wait. I have to... Does he deal any damage to me?
Not
I am
Like
attempting,
cracking my ribs?
I am actually attempting to deal damage, yes.
Cool, Vash passes out in your arms. Because I'm on 1 HP.
You crack his back away. He's like, oh.
I look over to Oker. I'm hearing the crack. Ribs.
Oker just drops Vass and in a surprised look on her face with like, okay. Oker admits Oker was trying to get him to stop, but Oker was not intending it to be that powerful of a hug.
Sophie
Seems
Sophie
Ochre
pokes
has caught
Vass's
Vass's
again
mental
unconscious
disease.
body with her spear
You need these to hold
with
the
the
manacles.
blunt end.
I look at Oker. You need these?
Fast, make a death save.
I hold up. I hold up the
I'm
manacles.
kidding. You're stable. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You might fail it.
Motherfucker.
No. You just need to...
Blocks the number. I can't actually see the number, so whatever. God damn it, Pev.
You're
Not gone yet.
You're not even blocking the number right for me.
I can't see if I fail. I don't know if I'm dying or not. This is unfair.
You're stable.
You're not supposed.
So
supposed to
other
go.
than the so Sam, back to you. Other than the manacles Nas has,
And I'm just holding them towards Oker.
with that 11.
Like, do I find any like loose bolts that I might be able to pry to make like stick fingers eventually, if I can find out how to make mechanics for it, or
There's
anything like that?
a reclining chair.
try to
Are you
dismantle the
putting
chair.
the cuffs on Oker, or are you?
I'm just holding them up. Like, you need these for him?
You want to try to dismantle the chair? Or what did you say, Sam?
Can I try to take the chair apart?
You totally can.
I'm
Roll take
assuming
it.
it's a disadvantage.
No.
I'm missing
Oh.
2 fingers.
Yeah.
One of them is my thumb,
Yep,
so it
disadvantage.
would just be normal. 14, and then int is +5. 19.
And then add your proficiency.
Oh yeah, plus prof is 2, so that's a 21.
You disassembled reclining chair. You've ruined someone's day, you monster.
But yeah, I'm holding up the shackles.
You can add proficiency in reclining chair.
Let's go. I can now relax at any spot as long as I have them.
You now know how to disassemble reclining chairs. In order to reassemble it, you need Swedish instructions.
Damn it, I can't read those. Do we at least have an Allen key?
No one can read those.
You need
Actually, yeah, there's
idea.
like a single Allen key taped up under the seat.
I will take the Allen key.
You can add an Allen key to your inventory.
Why is
Is-
its name Alan?
Is that Allen's key, or is the key named Allen?
Both.
So Allen owns a key, and he named the key Allen.
He's very narcissistic.
It's
I would think
Alan's
so.
Allen
Checks
key.
out. He's a dwarf. It checks out.
The Allen key.
I now have Allen's Allen key. I hope I find
And
Allen.
it fits into Lachlan's lock.
Fits into Lachlan's lock, yes. From that, you could add. You can have 12 bolts, 3 heavy-duty springs, and up to 4 recliner chair bars.
Metal or wood?
Metal.
Are they solid or are they hollow?
Hollow.
Oh, okay.
They're like those kind of curvy bars they put inside that kind of line up to the lower bar so it can actually recline properly.
Oh, okay.
Its back doesn't go backwards, its leg just goes up.
Oh, okay.
You can take the seat's headrest if you want. It's kind of like a car where it comes out.
Does it have the little spoke thingies that it sticks into the thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll take that as well. How much
Do
is
you
all
mean-
that weigh?
Do you mean like those little dot things that protrude out, or like the indent cuts?
I mean, like those big poles that you use to change how high the head is.
You mean like the holes in the side, or?
Like a car's
Like a car door, yeah.
chair
Like
would
if
have.
you're taking out the headrest of a car, you have the 2 spokes on either side that you pull out. Have you ever just ripped out your headrest?
No, I've never been. In
I
a
had to
car much.
replace mine recently, so that's exactly why I know what he's
Oh.
talking about.
You know
I just
how
don't
so you know
know
how you can
sometimes.
like lift up the top of the car seat to like adjust for the tallness of someone?
If you pull it too far, it comes out and you have the
Yeah.
spokes on. Those metal things are attached to the head part, not to the seat part.
Yeah.
Well, yes, they are there.
Okay.
I think I
No,
know
we'll-
what you're talking about.
Hi Jack, just go pull the top of your car seat off.
I don't have a car.
Did your mom have a car?
No.
Go into a random cab driver's car and pull the top of
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Go get an Uber just to do this.
I'll be back, guys. I have to go find an Uber. Comedy. Okay. The metal together with 4 rods, probably about 5 pounds. Or yeah, 5 pounds.
5 pounds for everything?
5 pounds for the rods, maybe a pound for the springs, and I'll say 2 pounds for the headrest.
Oh, I'm
No,
completely
1 pound for
fine.
the headrest.
So, what, 13 pounds for everything?
8
Because I'll
pounds.
also be trying to take some of the wood as well.
Some of the wood bracketing?
Like the wood, like the arm pieces that are made out of wood and stuff like that, just so I have some.
Like the
materials.
structural bit for the actual leg rest.
Yeah.
And okay. That will be. We'll say you can get maybe 4 rods from that, totaling another 5 pounds. And that'll probably be everything you can carry, or all the things you can fit in that bag.
Probably, although carry capacity for me for some reason is 270 pounds, so it's not an issue.
Well, I mean, like they're sticking out. You
Yeah,
can fit more shit in there. It's just they're sticking.
it just would
out
break
now.
it.
Well, you could fit more stuff in there. It's just comfortably. You could fit, if you want, you can fit all of them in there, but you would probably break the bag.
Yeah, and then I could carry even less, so it's not worth the risk.
It's supposed to be, by the way, it's supposed to be a 50 capacity bag.
Oh, it's a 50 capacity bag?
Yeah, these are 50
Oh, no.
capacity bags. I don't know why it says 200.
No, my carrying capacity is 200.
Oh, your personal carry capacity
Yeah.
is 200. Your bag should be 50.
Yeah, I thought it was 25, but it's even better than I thought. Okay.
No, a base bag is 50.
I thought this was a lower quality bag.
No, the purses hold 25.
Oh. Okay.
Sophie's father was a leather worker. He made good quality bags.
Fair
That's
enough.
right. That's where they came
He
from.
just
Oh yeah.
That's
What?
right. That's who we stole it from. That's who we took the bags from.
Yeah, you butchered him up, put him inside of the Santa Claus based bag that was for the tree. Knocked out Sophie, gagged her with her mother's jewelry, and then stuffed her in the bag with her butchered father.
Oh shit, her mom is still alive. Probably.
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean, her mother's right there.
Fair enough.
Wait, hold up. So you guys murdered this random elf dude, cut him
Yes.
into pieces,
Yes.
kidnapped the daughter, and left the mother.
Yes.
We don't know if the mother may not have been home.
Well, in all fairness, the father was extremely racist.
Yes.
He wasn't. He was slightly racist. He said a single.
Towards
He said a single
towards
racist
kobolds?
comment. What? Someone's racist towards kobold in this setting where everyone's heavily racist to kobolds? No.
Yes, they
No.
die.
let's kill him.
Okay, I'm done fooling around. You good, Sam? 13-pound
We're
total?
not
Yep.
motor hobos.
I've said this before. You can't be a murder hobo in this game. Everyone is out to get you.
No, I'm talking to the street.
Except apparently Sophie for now.
The street people in the street may not know.
You know, fun fact, I should if I ever I played Sophie once in a game to test her out, and it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have played her like a murder hobo. Like one
I
setting where
mean-
it's like, it's fitting. Next time.
Like, you say they're all murder hobos because everyone else to get them. Vass is just trying to heal people with human techniques.
No, that was
Just
Seabass.
like that other guy that Vass never found out the name of.
Fair enough.
But just
You never-
witnessed railroad
you
spike.
You never... Oh, no, you were unconscious for Seabass' secret technique.
Yeah.
Sad, you don't get to learn Seabass' secret human technique. Amputation.
That's okay. I have. Vass has his own. Vass has Vass's own secret techniques.
Okay.
But I have my own secret technique. Healing bong.
Okay. Hop, what are you doing?
Finally.
Oh, finally me. I will skip you.
But I'm the last one.
No, you're not.
Sophie's the last one.
So now I have a stick,
You have a fire poker.
a stick.
A fire poker.
Metal stick.
You have a metal stick.
Metal
Stop it.
stick. That's pointy.
Let's see. My hand's broken, right?
All I hear is pain.
Your hand was broken. It's no longer broken.
Hand's good now.
Everyone basically looted everything.
Not really.
There's a lot
I'm
more to
gonna
loot.
go loot.
Sam went and disassembled a chair. Ochre and Vass have been relacing something. Nas is
still
vibing.
Well,
Anyway.
Vass was relacing
Vass was
something.
relacing something. We're gonna get to Vass.
I'm
in a
gonna
minute.
go to the other cart, look around for items.
You see Sam, who's currently disassembling a chair. Peb, who is just finishing eating something.
And shoving silverware into his purse.
Roll investigation.
Well,
12. There's a
Hang on.
bunch of dinnerware being plates and cups and mugs on each of the tables.
And
One of the
total lack of
tables,
silverware for some reason.
yeah, all of the tables are strangely lacking silverware. What's
9.
the 9 for?
-3 to investigation because of intelligence.
Right.
Yes.
All I want is the pink doll thing, really.
You find the pink doll thing.
I hoard it.
Add
Your brain hurts while looking for things.
You're gonna fight for it
Add-
with Sophie.
add pink doll thing to your inventory.
Yay. I got something at least.
Okay, what are you doing?
Besides breaking Vass's spine.
Oh yeah, you're unconscious. Again.
Yes.
Again.
Every session he gets knocked unconscious. And it's not even
Maybe.
his fault.
Oh my god, you knocked out Vass.
You
No,
bastard.
Vass is just trying to be nice and become friends with everyone.
I know, right? He's
Everyone's
been
just like
so
beating the
kind.
shit out of Vass.
Vass
It's
has
true.
unintentionally caused much misfortune and injury
I
in
didn't
a
really has
very
it,
short
though.
time,
He's-
and now he's been permanently marked.
poor Vass.
Vass, like,
fair.
trying to help everyone and be everyone's friend has just caused everyone to hate Vass.
I love it. I love it.
To be fair,
He's
that
different.
was
Get
an
him.
this time it's an accident.
Or was it?
Okur's gonna roll medicine to see if she can't help fix Vass.
He's stable.
Realign his spine.
You stabilize him.
Okay.
Did she realize?
Vass, you have 1
fine?
HP again. Just telling.
Yay! Yeah.
Vass, make a con save.
Oh. God damn it.
God damn it.
Okay. 15, 18.
You get woken up to the feeling of being poked in the head by a bone.
Who was poking me in the head with a bone?
You see
Sophie.
Sophie's poking you with a blunt end of her spear. Or her.
Vass
Yellow
just blinks at her.
She pokes you again. She pokes you again.
Oh. God damn it.
She pokes you again.
Yo, she is about to get hugged. Stop this.
She pokes you again.
She will
Anyways.
bonk
She pokes you again.
Hold on! Does Oko want to do anything else? Leave me alone!
She pokes you again.
I've gone through
Okay,
so
what are you
much
doing?
already.
Oh, okay, what are you doing as Sophie just starts being a child, annoying Vass to weariness? She pokes you again. She pokes you again.
I guess
She pokes
I guess I take Sophie and catch up on what's been going on since.
Sophie cannot communicate that to you.
Well, no, we've got the sign language thing. Remember?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I guess I suppose a better thing would be we continue our lesson in
Draconic.
Draconic. Yeah.
Let me guess. Hold on.
She
While
pokes
Oko
you
tries
again,
to do
Vass.
this, God fucking damn it!
Like
Oh, it's
one last,
literally a
one last one before she goes.
God damn it, man!
As she's pulled into the cart. What are you doing, Vass?
Well, I was gonna poke her back, but okay. She's gone.
So fast from the inside of a park, inside of the cart, a single marble comes out and pokes you again. It's just right off your forehead.
This is literally that bloody.
Someone
game?
add a dot to Sophie rolled a crit.
I'll do it.
By the way, as you stand up, Vass, is when it hits you, so you're knocked prone. It's just.
Now I'm being poked from long range, damn it.
Long range poke. You can add a marble to your inventory.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's like one of those glass ones with a little swirly thing in the middle.
Ooh. So the nice marble.
Yee.
Nice. What? Yeah, okay.
Okay. That's what are you doing?
Hijack, the current tally is 22, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
Crying on the inside.
All around me are familiar.
Yes.
Nas, what are you doing?
Crying.
I'm going to.
Nas, not fast.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna explore the cart. Why not?
You've just watched Sophie constantly belliger Fast with the blunt end of her stick. As he wakes up, he pokes one more time as Oker pulls him away. He stands up, shakes off his head, and a fucking marble comes out of the inside of the cart, pelts him, and he falls over.
I just walk past.
Fair enough.
Like, eh.
Yeah.
And Vass try to trip Nas.
Yeah. Nas, make a deck save. Vast roll.
All right.
Roll.
I fail.
Roll dex, Vast. Or strength.
Depends.
Roll strength.
Yes.
Nas, your foot.
By the way, this isn't like a making it intentional. This is just like a he flips over on his stomach, sticking his legs out to like push himself up.
Yep, Nas, you're walking as Vast starts to stand himself up and go ass over tea kettle.
Oh, Vass is sorry. What happened?
I say
Stop
something in
what he's
Dwarvish.
doing to glare.
Someone add another
I
as Vast. She pokes you again.
And I fall on top of Nas.
another marble, and Vast falls on top of you, Nas.
I'm just gonna push him away.
You know what? I think Vass goes into like as he falls over, Vass is just like, "Ah, friend, I come to greet you," and grapples a hug onto Nas.
No.
Sus
No.
walks
It's
by
him.
looking at the two on the ground. He's like, okay. And he keeps going.
No, I'm gonna push him off.
Roll strength. Both of you.
Yes, a 4.
Yes.
17.
Yep.
4. Yes. Oh, 4.
Pep, what are you doing?
I have stopped what I'm doing and I'm glaring at Vass.
You see me
you've seen
trying to get him off.
You've seen Sophie at a table where she's found a small, she's found in one of those small, plastic bags, like the kind of hexagonal ones, strung together, kind of.
Yeah.
With a bunch of marbles in them. She's been pulling them out. As Okur is giving her lessons, kind of peeking. Hit Vass once.
Thunk.
I
and
want to
like a few
roll
seconds later-
performance or something to see if Vass can feel the energy of my glare.
Roll a little intimidation at disadvantage. Vass, roll perception at disadvantage.
I mean,
What do I get to intimidation?
I'm not even looking at them.
Yeah, that's a flat roll. 9.
That's why it's at disadvantage.
Yep, Vass doesn't even see you, so no.
I'm just struggling to get him off. Like,
Sophie see me glaring.
Yes. A marble hits you in the forehead, Pep.
Look,
Hey,
I'm
Hijack,
just trying to get
Yes,
Vass off me.
check your messages.
Check. Yeah, I know. That's for the Wednesday group.
Okay.
And it'll be waiting for you when you return.
I pick up the marble that just hit
So
me in
I'm
the
good.
face,
Yeah, I remember.
and I put it in my mouth slowly. And then I spit it at Sophie.
Roll a hit.
Feb has just died.
Wasted. It just kind of off of Sophie's mask, and she looks at it, and looks at you, and it's kind of like
And
that.
it's slimy.
And she picks it up and she wipes it off and she puts it in the bag.
I'm just
Do you not
dreaming.
have a? Do you not have an attack modifier?
I wasn't trying to do it dangerously. I'm not proficient in spit weapons.
He's not. Pebbles not proficient in marbles either.
Okur, roll performance, and I'll roll for general intelligence for Sophie.
15.
15. Okay, she makes progress. What words do you teach Sophie? Are there
Probably
any,
important words.
are there any major words you teach Sophie?
Alright, I'll be right back.
I'll let you choose, Hijack.
Okay, Sophie now knows the draconic word for washroom.
All right.
By washroom, you mean bathroom, right?
No. I mean washroom.
Wait.
I gesture to one of the marbles
Yeah.
in Sophie's little bag, and put my hand out. By the way.
She gives you the one that Peb spat.
All right.
It smells suspicious.
It smells like scone! It smells of scone. You can add a
I
marble.
feel like I understand where this is going, and I'm glad Vass is prone.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing with the marble?
I'm gonna try and do a trick shot.
Who are you trick shotting?
I'm not trick shotting anyone. I'm gonna try and trick shot it back into her bag.
Okay. Roll. Yeah, roll it roll it to hit.
Oh, nat 20.
You hit Vass.
And then it bounces into the bag.
Where's the axe?
As
Wait,
out
man.
of nowhere, you're pelted with another one. Vass. It ricochets off Vass, off the door.
I'll be right back.
No,
I am back. What happened?
Vass got hit by another marble.
And then it bounced back into Sophie's bag of marbles.
No, okay, you just skillfully...
Because apparently Okur is proficient in marbles.
Okay, you skillfully bounce the marble past off the wall back into Sophie's bag. Poor Vass.
Oh, it's okay, Hijack. I'm coming back.
Oh no.
Now let me ask you a question, Hijack. How many? No, give me my axe back. Give me my no. Aw.
Let me ask you
Yeah, I
a
can't
This
question.
is cheating. I can see it. I just can't get it.
You
I've been
fucking-
cheated.
You tabletop scrub.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
And this entire time, Vass is on top of Nas.
Kinky.
Yep.
This episode's brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Bot.
And I'm just trying to get him off me.
There you go.
Hey Vass, where are you keeping your egg?
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
Where did you put your egg, Vass?
You don't need to know.
It doesn't fit there, Vass.
Am I proficient in box
You
yet?
don't need to know.
It doesn't fit there, Vass! Where'd you put your egg? Where'd you put it, Vass? You're not. You're not like a. You're not like a kangaroo.
I am a penguin.
I mean, these are more brute-like, kinda.
Hey,
Kinda,
you took my axe.
sorta.
Okay.
Kinda, sorta,
Which
maybe.
one of you dirty little kobolds took my axe?
I don't know.
Okay. So. Hey, Gilgamesh. Okay. As some time passes, the train starts to roll through the sandstorm.
Okay.
Who is. Everyone by now has moved into the first section of the cart. Or the first off section. Everyone roll perception for me.
Wow.
I see everything.
Remember, roll at disadvantage.
Aw.
I'm kidding. Roll again, though.
Roll again, though?
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Oh, yeah. Just
13.
only normal crunchy.
Peb,
15.
you swear you see a dwarven figure peek through the door into the cart before closing it.
I got 16.
I got a 22.
Do I perceive what's going on outside, though?
Sand.
Can I see ground?
You see sand.
Okay, only sand.
No,
Hate
no
sand.
floor, only
It's
sand.
soft. It's rough.
Sand
coarse,
is
and it gets
sand.
everywhere.
It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. You see sand, the skeleton. Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
You also start to hear this sound of very slow cracking glass, just kind of like almost like some glass somewhere has started to spiderweb.
Can I tell where the sound is coming from?
Oh, by the way, I just figured out I lied. I got a an 8,
Wow.
not a 13.
Wow.
Wrong modifier.
How could you lie to me? How could you? Shame. Shame, I'm revoking your axe.
No.
Axe privileges revoked. Okay. Yeah, it is coming from above.
Wait, did I? I think I've lied to myself. No, wait, I did. I got a 15. It's wisdom, not intelligence.
Yes. You also hear this cracking sound.
So we all hear the cracking sound.
If you roll it a 15 or above, yes.
16.
You also hear the
22.
cracking sound. You also hear the cracking sound. Pab, you're the only one that saw the dwarf.
Okay,
does not
we're
hear
out
the
of
cracking
time. We
sound.
need to make a plan. They're going to come rushing in any minute now.
Vass has plan. It involves not dying again.
I like that plan.
I like being conscious. Also, my back hurts.
Can we barricade this door?
Can we barricade this door?
I don't know, can you?
Wait, there are boxes in this room, right?
No, that's the car behind us.
Car behind.
This is a dining room cart.
Yep.
So tables and chairs.
And it's a door that
Ah.
slides into the wall.
Ah, shucks.
Well, you guys are in a
You
dining
can
room.
still
Me
barricade
and
it.
Sophie are still in the box room.
You and Sophie moved into the dining room cart
When did we do that?
when you started
When
doing
time
your
passed.
lessons.
Oh.
Now, if we were quick, could we go back? Wait, you know what? Bass thinks that we should put tables against door.
Okay. We'll go with your idea. Pep is going to
Cracking's
help
com-
you pick up
if crack-
tables.
The tables are
If cracking
bolted to
is-
the floor.
Okay.
Does it need an Allen wrench to take them off the floor?
Needs a wrench, not an Allen key.
Dang.
Hey Sam, do you know what cantrips do you know? West?
Oh, great west of the wall, we beseech your knowledge.
Huh?
What cantrips and infusions do you know? Wait, no, I can just look. Never mind.
You probably can't.
Don't
They're
worry.
in my notes.
Oh, right, they're in your.
As per everything, they're in my notes.
You know you can make your class the.
I could have.
Question: when time passed, do we long rest or short rest or anything? Not that the short rest helps me at all, but
Not yet.
a lot.
Cantrips I have are magic
Since-
stone and
Since you're
frostbite.
still in a hostile area, no.
Okur has plan.
Okay.
You guys-
Okur.
Your plan.
You guys watch as Sophie looks at Okur and then says the draconic word for plan.
Okur takes Sophie and hides underneath one of the tables.
Heidi didn't work last time. They know we're here.
Ambush.
Are the chairs bolted to the table? To the floor? Table. What the fuck?
Yes.
They're not chairs. Hey, what skills did you have, Sam? What were your 3 skills as a cleric?
Well, I'm not a
Sam's a
cleric.
cleric.
I know,
I'm
I
a-
know, but what skills did you pull? What were your 3 proficiencies?
I think I changed those all in the notes. 1 second.
Wait, you get 3 proficiencies as a cleric?
No, I'm not a
Artificer.
cleric.
Artificer.
Artificer. Intelligence, wisdom, and
Oh.
strength were the ones that I got the modifiers in.
No, I mean like your proficiency for skill proficiency.
Oh.
They aren't chairs. They are those couch type chairs that you see in trains.
So
Are they
yes,
bolted
they would
to
be
the
bolted.
floor?
Yes, they would be very much bolted.
Very much bolted.
Yeah, so yeah, my plan would work of ambush. I take my sword, or I take my shovel and start jabbing it out from underneath. So
Okay, but they are those big bolts, like industrial bolts. Roll strength.
well, no, I'm making more of a demonstration of my plan. Like we hide underneath the
Oh.
tables and chairs, and when the
By the way,
dwarves
they're
come out,
not the ones that have like a cutout under them. No, they're like flat pieces. They're like
What's the
those
floor made out of?
floor.
Wood.
Floor's made out of floor?
Like
Mhm.
it's the sorry, Mike. It's like those type of chairs. Back to back, and
Oh yeah, like train chairs,
The
yeah.
booths.
like booth chairs, and like the table is like that, and then there's another.
right?
booth
Yeah,
chair.
we should be able to hide underneath those tables.
You can hide under the tables, sure.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we could hide underneath the tables, and when the dwarves come out, if they're coming out from above, considering that we hear cracking coming from up above, they wouldn't be able to see anything up above until they get to the ground floor, in which
I do want to mention
When
there
they
isn't
reach-
a skylight.
oh
Interesting.
In which case, where's the cracking coming from up above coming from?
Above.
Nice.
It's just coming from above.
Heb wants to sneak up to the door that he saw slam shut and to like see if he can peek through it, crack it just a
Crack it
little
open,
bit.
and you can see kind of like a barricade of stuff, like of bags and stuff. And then
Also,
like a dwarven guard.
Does this
standing
train
watch.
have like a full separation between the carts where they're like hooked together, or does this thing like have a seam or a flexible joint sort of thing, like
you know
some
those
more modern
flexible
trains
things
do?
that are on more modern trains?
Yeah.
It has the detached rail in the middle. There's some guide rails, but caving around. It's like you can't see outside. It's like they put a coat on it. It's got a condom.
Okay.
Is the floor made out of wood or metal?
Metal.
Or some type of
Made
smooth
out of
metal?
floor.
Okay.
It's metal, but it's
Got carpet on top of
it's
it.
got kind of like that plasticky carpet. You know, with like those with like
Even
the kind of
better.
like, with that like Lego design. With the dots.
So, we have water, right?
You booze?
Will you count booze as water? For spellcasting?
No.
Does anybody have any water?
We used the last
drink.
of our water.
Oh my god, you guys don't have any drinkable water.
Just
Mm.
one drop.
You only have
And I
for
make
drinking
trap.
alcohol. You all are
Well, I
gonna
have
get-
purified food and drink.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Spit.
Wait, we're in a dining car, right? Will there not be like water anywhere here?
So there.
It's dwarven dining cart.
These are dwarves.
Yes, but like dwarves still drink water.
The only thing close to
don't
water
have
was
alcohol.
Where is the tea?
the tea. Yeah, I don't know. Did you empty the teapot?
If you use purified food and drink on ale, it does become water. So
That is true.
Does anybody have any water?
I have pee.
I mean, Peb, you have water, but not water you're gonna give him.
I need just a single drop of water.
You referring to
I
the
am referring
wine?
to the no. I'm referring
The
to
ale.
the water.
Oh wait, who said they have tea?
I thought I used all of the water.
All of it? Okay. Then you
Yeah,
do
I
not
used all
have-
of it
you
to
do
try
not
to
have-
save
You do
Rolla.
not have the water.
we don't have
Was
chips
it-
in
have water?
the teapot.
Okay, can I have water, please?
sure.
Vast needs.
Here.
Oh,
I spit
Thank
in your
you.
face.
that is water. Vast did not appreciate, but it is water. I guess
It sadly doesn't count because it's spit.
it's water. It is water.
It
It
is,
is
it is
98%
primarily
water.
water. It's water with digestive enzymes in it, but yeah, it's water.
Yeah, it is water.
I'll allow it.
Now Vast wants the world to be wet. And just sprays water on 10 gallons of water on the out of thin air on the floor in front of the door.
Maybe it's 10 gallons of spit though.
10 gallons of spit. Even better. Spit is slippery.
Oh my lord.
If we're going by that logic, I could use alcohol and make booze.
No.
No.
You're
Aw.
using create water.
Yeah.
As a storm cloud fills the roof of the
Oh, not even a storm cloud. I'm just spraying 10 gallons of water, creating it out of thin air, just flooding the floor in front of the door.
Where I'm at.
It makes
yes.
how many buckets of water would it make?
10 gallons of
gallons.
water.
10 gallons. How many gallons are in a bucket?
Depends on the
bucket
size
is-
of the bucket.
Yeah, it depends on the size of the bucket. Traditionally, a bucket is about maybe
One
half gallon.
ish. Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of water, basically.
Yeah.
Also drinkable
This is a
water,
large- It is drinkable, yes.
but it does use up my spell slot, one of my spell slots. So,
How much?
but
Inside a cart, you flood it with water.
I'm not. So I don't want to flood it. Because it's like metal and plastic. It's slippery. I'm just creating a slippery area
All right.
in front of the door.
There's like an inch of water.
Okay.
Yes, and it's slowly draining out.
Draining out.
The doors,
Like-
because there are cracks.
Oh yeah.
They're
Okay.
not seamless.
At least like it wouldn't like completely drain. It would still have like water there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Puddles.
It'd be puddled.
Okay.
It'd be puddled.
Cool. Now Vass hides with
Roll stealth. Roll stealth Ochre.
I'm a hide. Yeah.
Roll stealth Nas.
Are we doing stealth advantage because we're hiding like under things or
No, just stealth.
just normal? Okay.
I got a 22.
Ooh. Pep, you did see see
7.
before inside the next room over. They've set up a bag barricade, and there's a single dwarven guard guarding it.
Vass is not very stealthy.
I'm gonna
Barricading the doors
investigate.
still an option.
I
I'm gonna
got a
investigate
21.
the latch mechanism on the floor, in between the carts.
So you want to open the door?
Okay, so the way it works is, if I were to draw it, I'm gonna draw it kind of like it's kind of like this, kind of like this. There's a little lip, then the actual door's here. Actually, there's nothing down
Goes
here,
one side.
but all the way up. It's like there's a track, and then up at the top over here, it's kind of got these hinges with wheels that you can't access because the next thing is gapped here.
Oh, so the connecty bit is under the train carts, like we can't actually get to it.
Over the train cart. But yes.
Oh, okay.
Like think this is the ceiling. It's like that. It's in this bit.
I'm just more interested in seeing if I could figure out how to unhook the train cars if necessary.
You could break through the ceiling, you probably could. Oh, unhook the train cars.
Yes.
Oh, that's a different story. So the cars are connected with that normal kind of pin-like system where it's like there's a big thing and there's an under thing, and there are 3 heavy-duty bolts. There's 3 there, and then there's 1 here that goes through. Kind of hooked up like that. What are you? And there is a 2-door system. It does go door 1, door 2.
Yes. I'm gonna close the first door after seeing that latch mechanism and go up to Sam and say, "Do you think it'd be a good idea to detach the cart so they can't get to us? You would just have to climb on the ground ladder until it's safe."
The ground ladder.
Yes, the ground ladder.
Hey, fast roll history.
Can I make a roll of intelligence to see
Did you
if
say
I
Vass
can,
or Nas?
Fast.
if I can tell if removing the card is even a good idea based on?
Out of character,
Um,
I don't think it's a good idea, but in character, I
Great.
think it would be.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying make an intelligence
Fast, you
check.
never really made it outside of your woodland home.
No, did not.
Alright.
It's an idea.
It's an idea.
I don't believe that detaching this cart would actually be the best idea for us. It would be better to try to stabilize this cart and try to keep them off of it, so we don't get stranded out here and have to be forced to climb the ground ladder.
Idea. Do we have any chains?
You have shackles.
I have shackles.
Not long enough.
Well,
I do have some metal beams and other things like that.
We could detach the cart, but keep it attached so that it's spaced out, so they can't get to us.
Fucking genius.
Some issues with that would be they can jump
Ah.
over us, as anything that we would have would not be that great of a distance, and anyone with at least somewhat athletic prowess could easily hop over. Second issue is the strength of the material. It would have to be strong enough to hold this car, which I say is very heavy. It's very heavy.
Well, if they're gonna
I
try to
fucking
hop
lo-
across,
I
all we have
fucking
to
love
do is
Kobold
stand.
Matrix.
All we would,
Um,
all
My
we would need
estimate
to
is the
do
car
is,
Jack.
is very heavy.
stand on the platform and
Pep,
smack
Pep, by the way,
anybody.
you do have 50 foot of rope. That's also
Oh, I
something you
do?
have. Yeah, you have 50 foot of rope.
Hi, Jack. I have
Or
a question.
30 feet of rope. Yes.
Because this is something that Vass could pitch in.
Yep.
So I can create a magical weapon.
Yep.
I could create a 3-chained hook chain.
Well, the problem is you've already. How many second level spell slots do you have per?
2. I've got 1 left.
One left. Okay.
See, I say this because if I make a specific, because it can be literally anything I want.
Yes, but
Vast ones.
it's still a weapon that fits within. It's still a weapon up to the size class of a greatsword, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whale.
So a large a tri-directional chain, a hooked chain. So it's like 2 of them hook on, and then the third one is basically a flailing tentacle that fucks anything that tries to jump across.
Hmm.
Yes.
It'd only be like,
I'm getting the nod of a.
It'd only be like 5 feet, but.
And at 5 feet, and I don't know how strong that would actually be to carry a.
it's a
cart that
magical
Does it
very
softly
heavy.
whisper chant to anything it hits?
It can. it could be literally whatever I want, and any property as long as it is a weapon,
So
and it's
how
just
did
like.
I get? How and when did I get 30 feet of rope? Or if I just had it and
You
forgot about
fought
it.
an alligator.
Oh yeah, we have alligator rope.
Yeah.
alligator rope. Yay.
Gator sinew.
How's your arm?
Actually, I don't think it has a size range because I can make it like a whip or anything. So, melee rules, blah blah blah. But it's
a
length.
5-foot thing. It's a 5-foot thing. It's a.
What
it's
if
a,
it's zigzag?
It doesn't
in its
It doesn't
default
say
state?
that it's limited to 5 feet of length though.
It's in.
It's only that it follows melee rules, so it can only attack within 5 feet. But like, I could technically make like 20 feet of rope and just use it as a chain whip. Have 20 feet of chain, use it as chain whip.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's cheating.
It's only there for a minute. Like that's its balance, I think.
It only has a 5-foot reach, so.
Okay. Well,
It can fly up to 30 feet, but it only has a 5-foot reach. Yes, it has a range of 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, it's like melee rules.
Yeah.
Melee weapon rules.
Well, some melee weapons have a 10-foot.
Anyway,
have a 10-foot.
I'm gonna
attack
tell
range.
Yes.
Sam about
Yeah.
the rope that I've got, or the sinew, and say, well, would this work?
That is not very strong, and the cart is very heavy, so I
I
do
don't
not
know, roll
believe we'll be
intelligence,
able to
Sam.
hold it.
Well,
Roll
it
intelligence,
doesn't
Sam.
need to be that strong if the both carts are still moving.
That is a 17.
I'll let you think what you want to think.
Okay. I do not believe that would.
Only if it was below a 10 would I influence.
Yeah, I do not believe that is strong enough to hold two things together without some sort of reinforcement.
Hmm.
You got dwarven bracers.
I'm thinking I probably need to go hijack. I
Okay. See,
really need to use the restroom,
feel
and
free to step up.
I'm
Don't worry.
pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to get back after
Okay.
I'm finished.
All right. Fair enough. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Right.
See you.
Adios.
We miss you.
But yes. So I do not believe that unless we reinforce it with some sort of metal beam or support, that this sinew would be enough to hold the two things together.
Well, it held a crocodile together.
Crocodile is not very heavy. Train
that
is very
crocodile
heavy.
was pretty heavy.
But in comparison to train, crocodile not heavy.
I don't know. Roll intelligence.
The crocodile was spawned in this room. Crocodile was not spawned using upper room. Actually, no, wait, crocodile was spawned using upper room. Crocodile was very large.
Yes, crocodile was extremely large.
That is true, but it wasn't pulling crocodile. It was holding crocodile. I rolled again.
No idea.
12.
Strong enough to hold a crocodile together.
They're strong enough to hold a crocodile.
Now, the question is, how many crocodiles is one car?
Exactly. Crocodile is smaller than car.
New idea.
How many crocodile
New
per
idea's
feet?
taking too much thinking. It's probably a bad one. New idea. Can I tie part of this rope to the bolt so I can pull the rope and detach the cart on command?
That might be an idea.
You could figure out a way to detach the bolts.
We would have to rig up some sort of pulley system so that we can actually get leverage on the
They're
bolt
not-
from where we
They're
are.
not slide bolts. They are
Pull
screws.
bolts.
They
Oh.
have
The screws?
kinda, yeah. They're bolted. They're bolts.
I thought they were the pull bolts that you just have to pull up and then that would release it. Are they not? No,
Well-
then that won't work.
I mean, it wouldn't work anyway if it was pull bolts, but it's not.
Well, if it was pull bolts, if we could set up some sort of pulley system, we could technically pull it straight in the air, and then using the force of all the kobolds, we could technically, if we rolled good enough, pull it up. But if it's a screw, then that won't work.
No, there is a single pulley rod in the side that has a nut on the other side to hold it. But there are three screwed in bolts that are flush with the ground, or bumpy flush. You know, those kind of rounded top
Like rivets.
bolts. Yeah, rivet. They're riveted.
Wait, they're riveted? If they're riveted, then they won't come out.
Wait, what's
Hey,
riveted mean?
hijack.
Okay, I'll explain what rivet is. You get two holes, you put a rod through them, and then you hammer it flat, and so like mushrooms on both sides.
Yeah.
That's
Also, would a
rivet is.
bomb break it?
A bomb would break it. Maybe.
Explosions?
Explosions, yes.
Spirit bomb.
Spirit bomb.
It's a weapon.
It's
And
a
it
weapon.
blows up within 5 feet of wherever I'm blowing it up. You know?
Has to be a
But it would have to be
melee weapon.
strong enough to.
It doesn't actually have to be a melee weapon. It just attacks within. It makes like a melee attack, but the bomb would blow up within 5 feet of it.
But the
It's like,
explosive
for
would have
some
to be
reason, you can create ranged weapons that they just fire point blank.
Pep
If
just
it
got a
was
new
bomb,
idea.
It'd be a bludgeoning bomb. It's a solid object. It's not a mechanical explosive.
That detonates on impact.
Pep just got a new idea.
It would not. It would look like an explosion, but It'd be merely aesthetical.
Peb is going to has a new idea. He's going to do his new idea.
But they're those. Okay, first things first. There's the what is that thing where like the screw kind of got that going on? What's that called?
Spiral.
Are you talking about like a tap
Ring,
screw?
like
They have the
corkscrew.
the rivet, the thing in.
Like the little bump on top.
No, like inside, like the thing all screws have, that defer them from a nail.
They refer to him as
Not
teeth.
Yeah, teeth.
Yeah.
It's got teeth. First thing, it has teeth. Second thing is that down. I'm only giving this to you because you're fucking net 20. But with the side one, the sidebar that is an actual pulley thing, like the only pulley one, does kind of go around go through the screw here in its center.
Well, I'm gonna do my new plan anyway. I'm gonna
Magic
start taking out all
screwdriver.
the. I'm gonna start
It's not
taking out some of
magic,
those
it's
knives.
science.
Those kitchen knives.
Just
They're not kitchen knives. You know the
yeah.
silverware knives.
Silverware knives. You take a silverware knife.
I'm gonna take a whole bunch of them. And I'm gonna start, I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna start sticking them in the gap in the little slot, so that if you try to open the door, it's gonna jam the knives in the door slot even more, keeping the door from opening.
Which side? The side it slides into or up?
The side it slides into. So I'm closing the door all the way and then shoving the knives in there a little bit.
Okay, there's
So
enough
now
of
they-
the gap that it cannot actually fit a knife.
That's why I chose
Well,
knives.
no.
is 'cause you
It can
you
fit the
work
knife,
them in.
but it'll just fall down. Like the gap is big enough for the knife. There's
Yeah,
wiggle
well, I'm
room for
shoving
the
it until it gets to the handle part, and then pushing it so that it just gets stuck. And if anybody tries to slide the door open, it's gonna get shoved more and then wedged.
I think I get what you're saying. Take it like the door goes like. Ooh, the door goes like this. The door. And this is the other side. Kind of hooks over like that, and like the handles here. You're stuffing them here, right?
Yup.
There's a
So
little,
that
there
as
is
the
a
door
little bit-
slides,
there's a little bit more door there, so it's not complete. And there's one other problem. Is the fact there is wiggle room between the sides and the door by about an inch.
a whole inch.
A whole inch. These were made for
I'm gonna be
aesthetics.
shoving a lot of silverware in there.
Will
They're gonna fall
will it like
directly to
jam
the
it
bottom.
at all? Because I have a new new idea. Will his silverware shoved in the door jam at all?
If he shoves it inside the side there where the door slides into, no.
It'll just keep it from opening completely. The length of one knife.
It's not enough. It's not gonna be
Okay.
enough if you shove it like
After I
that.
stick my thing in the gap and realize that's a bad
You
idea,
stick it.
I'm
You
gonna-
stick it in. You let go and just falls to the ground.
I pick the thing, put it back in my bag, and I'm gonna go run back to the other cart and start grabbing some wood scraps.
As soon as you go and look at the cart, the door is closed. The sandstorm is just blasting it.
The door?
The door is closed. That open section is being blasted by sand.
Oh.
Rip Peb.
I open that door to see the sand and immediately close it.
You open it.
Does anybody else know that Peb's out there?
He's not out there.
I open the
Oh.
door. You all heard
to go
some-
back to
You guys, it opens the door. You hear the sound of just storming, and it closes the door. It gets quiet, and you look back at Peb, and you see there's a lot of sand.
No, I turn around and look at all of them. Open my mouth and just sand falls in my mouth.
If we had a
Did-
big enough shield, could we like block the sand?
You'd be catching the wind too. And if the wind's heavy enough to move the sand, you're going to essentially be running outside in a tornado with a kite. Does that sound like a good idea?
Magic shield.
Hop, roll history.
Who wrote there?
I mean, Vash could just create a large tower shield to block off the direction the sand's coming, so Peb could run through.
Okay, kid, come here. I'm gonna
Rolled an
talk kid
18.
into shoving the spike shield into
Rolled
that
an
gap.
18 minus 3.
You know that this area of this sandy area that is maybe about a while out from your house or your old home was always covered in a bit of sandstorm.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm not totally into this right now. Drama stuff happening in my Discord.
Oh, fun.
I've just been silent the whole time dealing with it behind the scenes.
Great. Okay. Peb, what are you doing?
I'm
Sam,
talking kid. I'm talking kid into using his shield
I'm
to
literally
shove
having
in the
like
gap.
2 meetings
It's
right
a
now.
temporary measure. We're gonna get the shield back. Don't worry.
It's funny because the shield is too big.
Oh,
What if he just
I
holds
just
the
thought
shield
the edge
there?
of the shield.
Well, it's got spikes.
I was thinking the edge of the shield could at least shove in there a little bit.
I can't thanks to the spikes.
Okay,
Ah,
never mind.
Wait,
Work.
I have discovered the answer.
Oh.
Vass creates a shield weapon that is the perfect size. Jam the door for 1 minute, because that's all I could do.
Well, then it's pointless if it's only for 1 minute.
I feel I should draw the door mechanism for you again. Here, this is at the top. This is at the bottom. These bits are a bit more flush. Maybe this is about a centimeter. Kind of got that going on up there. And then think like the actual wall is more along the line like here. And there's about a inch of a gap between the actual door and it.
Okay, well, we can try to shove Spork Shield in there, and I gotta go answer a door.
Wow, that's a very TV style doorbell.
I know.
It was like so fucking perfect. Jesus. The fuck was that? That's terrifying.
I've discovered something.
What is it? What are you doing?
I could create a hook and chain and pull dwarves off the train.
Probably. If it didn't have kind of like a catch net.
Yes.
This bit in between has
Yeah, like
of
the in between.
yeah, I know, but it has kind of like a carting thing going around all around the train in the area like that, so sand doesn't go in.
Then why don't we just duck?
You know, I don't think you're seeing the simplest solution here. Anywho, but yes, between the two things there are bars and the sand condom.
Then why don't we just go under the sand condom?
You don't have to go under the sand condom.
Okay, we just walk straight past.
Yeah. think about it. Now I have to draw 3D. Okay. Okay. I need 10. Okay. What? There we go. Go around here. This is the linking thing. This is the door. this is the door. It's a wonky door. And the sand condom is like this. Kind of going like that. And it's flush with the actual train.
I got cheese.
And the
Oh,
sand
so you
condom
can just
ends.
walk.
Yeah.
We can just walk in between each cart, unaffected by the storm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the sand
Except
condom's there.
Except
Except in the
apparently the
other
cargo
direction.
cart.
Yeah.
The cargo cart.
The cargo cart is the only one that doesn't have sand condom.
Can I create big magic shield to make like for 1 minute, so he can just run in and out, and grab wood like he wants?
You can certainly
can-
try.
Can we use Spork's shield?
You can certainly try.
I have to roll persuasion on Spork. Probably.
Spork gives you his shield.
Okay.
He says, all for you. I'll watch.
Okay.
There we go.
I take his shield and I try to shove it in the gap. How successful is my shoving into the gap?
Yeah, this flat object kind of fits into the gap.
Is it a tight fit or loose fit? Because it needs to be a tight fit.
It's a fit.
A bit fit.
Fit. Like it's just it's a little bit bigger than just fitting.
So it doesn't actually fit?
No, it's a little bit bigger than just fitting, meaning it's snug.
Okay, good. If it's snug, then it's good. Also, the design on these basic shields, there's two boards that the rest of the boards are braced on, and so I'd be wanting to shove it so that these boards are parallel to the door, so that way the door can get caught in this little extra lip edge and cause it to torque if they tried to open it.
Interesting.
You do know the handle is inside the door flush, kind of like those dip-in handles, right?
I'm not even caring about
Oh.
the handle of the door itself.
So
You
what
know
what
this
he's
is a
saying is,
sliding door, right?
yeah. So how the doors slide into the
jammed-
wall? He's
I'm
jammed
saying
the shield
Yeah.
into
into
it,
the gap.
and there are these boards holding it together. So the
Okay.
boards holding the shield together slam up against like the
Like the back
outside.
of the door. The
Yeah.
back inside of the door.
Oh,
that's
you're trying to
sliding
push
into
it
the gap.
in.
Yes.
Like
Are you trying
like
to push
over
it in
here.
and behind? Like you're trying to.
Come here.
halfway
Like-
behind, yeah.
Okay.
At an
okay.
angle.
Hold on. Let me ask this. So say
I'll show
okay,
you.
looking at the door like this, are you trying to jam the shield into the space between, or are you trying to get it? Let's say the door stops here, and then there's a space here. You're trying to get the shield here.
Wait, hijack. Come here.
Best way I
Hijack.
can explain is with picture.
I can explain it. Okay, so just imagine this door opens like sliding, however it like it is.
Slides over
See
the
how
side.
there's this lip bit on the side? How the door's like inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that.
So how the shield's designed is it's got like the two bits. He wants the bit holding the shield together to slam up
Yep.
to slam up against. He wants the lip of the shield to slam up against the lip of the door to just make it stop opening. And he wants to, in between the gap of the wall and the door, that's where that's where he's forcing the shield into.
I get what he's doing.
Okay. Best example.
The pen gets so much love today.
Yep. Yellow is the door.
Oh, you're trying to
Yellow-
jig it in at an angle.
Yes, and so that when they try to open the door and slide, it's going to push the shield and get caught on that little bit that sticks out. And it's going to cause the shield to jank up at an angle, and then it just doesn't move. The door can't move. Unless we push this from our side to release the door.
Problem is, I don't know if the shield is long enough.
Well, if the door is closed, then it's not going to stick into that gap very far.
Yeah, like it's
The door-
gonna
think
them
about-
forcing
think
the
about This is
door.
the wall where the door is. The door is like a 2 feet more into the wall.
So you don't think the shield is 2 feet long?
Oh, the shield is.
It's on a kobold, of which is a almost 3 foot tall creature.
Hmm.
That is a
I
barrel.
would say it's about a foot.
That is a barrel lid
because-
head.
Look at the
I would.
compared to the.
If it's a barrel lid head, then it is about 2 feet, like 2.5 feet. So it would barely work to the point where I can't really do anything with it.
It might work or it might break. It's at that stage. It could
Yep.
work or the door could break it.
We'll just let it roll decide later.
There's like such a simpler option that like no one's doing, and it wouldn't require a shield. It just require cutlery.
I'm not.
Try cutlery.
Roll.
I just figured out what you're talking about.
Roll intelligence.
I'm not gonna risk it though.
Roll intelligence, Peb.
Okay. That's not enough to make me realize that I can just break the condom.
You can break the condom.
I don't know why you keep calling it a condom though.
'Cause
It's more like a sleeve.
Yeah, but condom's funnier.
Well, you see, a condom is closed on one end. The sleeve is open on both ends. This thing's open on both ends.
You
It's a
don't know
sleeve.
that. You don't know how far the condom goes. You haven't been to the next train.
Okay.
You don't tell me how long my train condom is.
Okay. Okay.
All you know is that the condom ends at some point.
I'm just. We'll just play it off as Peb got the idea when he opened the next door and just saw how impassable that previous spot was. Like, huh? I can just make the other side like that too.
Yeah.
But only
One of two
NPCs
things
care.
you can fucking do.
It's like, okay.
Hey,
First
Sam,
things first.
Sam,
I'm
can
gonna
you roll
tie-
intelligence for me? Hey, Pep, are you describing to anyone how that gear system you figured out's up there works to anyone?
No.
No, okay.
That's a 15.
15. Sam, do you want to try to discern how the doors system for working works?
No, Pep seems like he has it under control.
All right.
Peb is going to tie a rope,
Never mind
his 30-foot rope, around his waist, and then tie the other end to the closest table.
Okay.
And then he's going to say, "Pull me back in if I don't come back immediately."
He says in front of the person who has a spiritual weapon.
Yep,
Kobolds.
and so I'm going to go out there with my spear because it's a much sharper and longer thing, and I'm going to start cutting the condom.
Okay.
Uh,
You guys
I-
see as yes, Sam.
As soon as he steps out, I pull him back in.
Okay.
Make a strength check.
He said immediately. Said
Strength check.
immediately.
Opposing strength check. You gotta
17.
beat a 7.
Oh, I beat it. I got 17.
You're pulled back in. Bungee cord.
Blank stare at Sam.
You said to pull you back in immediately after you leave.
5 immediately later. Okay.
5 immediately? Well, 5
Wait.
times 0 is still 0.
Is Sam the group intellectual?
Unfortunately.
I am. This is...
uh,
Not good.
I would say, Vass, you do see Peb going out with their spear to try to cut the sand condom.
How about this?
Sorry, am I supposed to like save him or?
If you hear me
No,
stop
just-
singing, then put me back.
Just you're the person
Okay.
with the magic floaty weapon
Alright.
that can go up to 30 feet away from you safely. Anywho,
They don't know that.
no, but
I'm
you're
good.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
I'm gonna maintain eye contact with Sam as I step back out there.
Sam, what do you do?
And I'm gonna start singing la 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 chop chop choppity stab.
As you start stabbing the sand column, sand starts trickling in.
I heard him stop singing.
La la
That's-
la la.
that's
Yeah,
his
it's a good
voice.
point. He
La,
does
la,
stop
la, la.
singing.
Chop chop choppity stab.
Make a
Chop
dex.
choppity chop 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 chop.
And I'm guessing you're cutting up both sides.
Yes. I'm kind of starting at the top because I have spear.
Okay, are you doing like one long slash along, or are you cutting out like a section?
I'm just kind of trying to cut the whole thing across, but I'm starting at the top and then I'm gonna do both sides.
When you do
Assuming
that,
it
the
doesn't just give
sides are
away.
both kind of flubbering now,
Mm-hmm.
and sand is lightly pushing against you, getting in your eyes, spraying. But it's
Close
not
my eyes. Singing about closing my eyes because this hurts. La 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 la.
as soon as you carve off both sides, I need you to make like a deck. I need you to make a dexterity save at disadvantage. The singing
What do I-
sucks.
My dex save is I get +5 to my dex saving rolls.
Ah,
The
Bass's
singing,
ears don't hurt anymore.
Sam, the singing
7.
stops.
I immediately pull him in.
You have rope minus pep.
Oh,
Sam, where is the other one?
I was just told to pull this back in if the singing stopped.
Nas,
Oh,
Nas.
why didn't he tell you to pull him in and just rope?
Yes.
You kind of roll perception for me.
Perception. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Roll with advantage because nothing's really going on.
All right.
Well, they might be hearing the banging.
You see Peb clinging to the inside of one of the windows.
You mean the outside of one of the windows?
Yeah, I do.
Is it like a glass pane window?
It is.
Can I open the window? Can I
No,
open
you
the
can't.
window?
You cannot.
No.
Nope.
My
Does anyone
eyes are
else do
closed.
this?
Peb.
I-
I need the D4 because you're about to take some slashing damage.
I assume I don't have my spear anymore.
The D4 is up now.
I don't know. When you went fly, so basically what happened is you went chop chop chop. Sorry, Mike. You went chop 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 chop, slashing. It started flubbering. You chop chop chop. You went cut chop chop chop, and when you got to the other side and finally released, like at the top, it just and it went just pulled you. And with how the cart is going, you kind of went out of loop, so you went around the cart and you grabbed on and hooked on. So, would you release your spear during that time?
I probably would have released my spear while I was being thrown away and desperately trying to grab something.
Okay. You take 6 damage.
Just like to think that he's there, like, holding on with one hand, and for the life of him holding on to his spear, like, flailing in the wind.
You are blind. You don't know anything that's happening.
Yeah, all I know is that it is windy.
It is hemskin windy.
Windy as fuck, boy.
There is a lot of wind.
It's windy.
Okay, now, so what you doing?
And I hate sand.
I look at Peb. I look at Peb like, guys.
There's a curtain, by the way, Nas. You can close the curtain if you
You can forget all about him.
No. This is Peb. She likes Peb.
He doesn't have to be a problem anymore. I am so glad it's not Vash out there.
He would close the curtain if it was Vash. If it was Vash, he would close the curtain. But no, this is Peb. She's gonna turn to her like, guys, Peb's outside. And I point at Peb.
Does Vass see the curtain?
Yes.
Okay, Vass walks over and starts to close the curtain.
I stop you from closing the curtain.
And then
Peb-
opens the
Peb
curtain
can't
laughing.
even hear or see you, Peb. You just hear this rushing wind, sand. You feel pain on your
Yep.
scales. Your armor is being chiseled away at. You, sand.
Ah,
You're
gonna
basically
cut
in
you
a
how to play.
sand blaster.
I'm gonna cut the
Yeah.
curtain
You can
so I
add.
can see Peb.
You can add 5 feet of curtain. to your inventory.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check at disadvantage to see if I come up with the idea of letting myself crawl back to get around. Intelligence to see if I know where I am.
Roll
I have
instinct.
a question, Hijack.
Instinct?
Roll intelligence.
Was that a disadvantage? I think. Yeah. If it's a disadvantage, that's already not good enough.
Just
I
roll.
found. See if I get a 1.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I am just holding on for dear life, man. I don't know what's going on. Other than I think I'm going to die.
How's your health looking?
My health is looking fine, but I'm terrified regardless.
Better take 3 more points of slashing damage.
Ooh. I'm also probably going to shed a tear if they can see it.
It's like, this is how I die!
Yep.
Okur and Sophie are overlearning fucking Draconic. Yep, Vass, Nass, Sam, what are you doing?
I wasn't told to go out to rescue him. I was only told to boat back in if the scene stopped.
Well, we need to rescue them now.
You can see Peb outside the cart,
Crying.
crying.
We need to rescue him now.
He was outside and he was supposed to be inside helping you.
But he told me that he was going outside.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, we need to
But
rescue
he's
him
not.
now.
He did say pull him back in when the singing stops, and he's not
Okay,
singing
I rolled the
anymore.
rope back in.
I
assumed that he
have-
would
Fair
put the
enough.
rope.
I have a important question.
Yep.
If I paralyze him, will he be able to let go of the ledge?
No.
Cool.
Yes.
So like,
I would
he'll, like-
immediately let go of the ledge because
no,
I
no,
wouldn't
because
have
you'd be paralyzed. You won't. Like, if you're there holding on, even if you get tired and exhausted, your fingers won't let go of the ledge. Is what I'm asking.
The way the paralysis does is it forces your muscles to spasm.
This is your
And
muscles.
so technically I would still get tired even if I'm paralyzed.
That's why I'm asking, because I believe hold person is they.
But I could lose
They can't
consciousness
move like
and still
anything.
hold on while unconscious.
Hold person.
Yeah,
just
it's
hold the person
basically-
in place.
Yeah. So would they be able to move
I'm
their
liking-
fingies? Because
Hold.
like
He wouldn't even
it's
have
like
to.
kinda
He
like-
wouldn't even have to hold his fingers there. You'd just be magnetically holding them in place. You'd just be holding them there. You hold personing Peb.
yes.
You're telepathically hugging me in place.
Yes.
This is the first time Peb is feeling Vass's warm embrace.
He doesn't know it though.
I'm still holding on tight. Doesn't matter.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Peb.
One.
You fail.
That's a fail. Peb, you are
You are held in place.
unable. Yeah.
Yay!
And then suddenly the train goes off without me because I'm held in place.
Oh yeah, wait, I never think about that, huh?
You are
No.
magnetically held to the train and take 4 more damage.
Well, benefit here, right? You can go unconscious because of the sand beating the shit out of you, and you'll still be on the train.
Well, at that point, he's not a person. He's an
You
object.
could even die.
Finally.
Dead bodies are objects.
Well, he's not dead. He's still alive.
The
He's just
sandstorm.
sleeping.
The sandstorm does
Um,
does D4 damage every 2 rounds at the start of every turn.
What's
And-
happening now? I finally got out of the sticking drama cycle.
Peb is outside
is-
the train, holding on for dear life.
Peb is dying again.
Why?
He went outside.
I
Oh,
assume that he was fearing that the rope would break and he couldn't find his way back, so he let the rope go so that the rope didn't break so he could find his way back.
No.
I mean, he still has rope tied onto him.
I was sabotaging the dwarves' ability to come to our train cart, and in process, wind gust tore me out.
I'm just not gonna do anything because I'm not that strong or that smart.
Can I roll an insight to see if I can tell?
Roll
whether
to
the-
panic.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Hold on,
try to
wait.
get, basically.
Insight to.
To see if I can tell whether the rope was dropped because he just thought the rope might break, so he let go of it, or whether it just broke and I
Well,
pulled.
it's tight
it.
around me.
It's tied around him and it's a sheer cut. The rope was cut by Sam.
Maybe he cut it.
Roll insight.
I'm still rolling.
It is possible that I cut it by
I don't
mistake.
know.
That's an A.
He was waving he was waving that there spear around pretty willy
I think
nilly.
he was waving a lot. Yeah.
He was.
I just think that he was probably just accidentally cut it, and it was all part of the plan.
If it was an accident, then it wasn't part of the plan.
It was an accident. It wasn't a part of the plan.
It said it was an accident that was all part of the plan.
An accident that was part of the plan.
An accident is not a part of the plan. It's not
Pure
part of the
monster
plan.
feed. He's thinking ahead.
Pep, what are you doing?
Holding on, of course.
Yeah, he's not doing much because he's forced to hold on.
Actually, can I tell that I'm being held in place?
Yes.
I can start hitting on just banging on the thing I was holding on to then.
You start banging.
He's
on the
drumming
glass.
now instead of singing.
Yes.
That means you don't have to pull me in.
Exactly. I let go of the rope.
No.
You let go of the rope.
Yep.
He just starts waving outside.
Ah, Sam,
There you are.
can I have that rope?
No, that's Peb's rope.
I want to give it to Peb.
I let it go back outside so Pep could go get it.
Fucking love you guys.
I want to give it to Peb.
Pep can get it himself. I think that he can reach it.
I'm gonna
It's
I'm gonna
pretty-
pick up the rope and throw it outside.
It's already
Sleight of
outside.
hand.
Nah, that's not your rope.
Sam, what are you doing?
Yeah, we can do that. Sam,
Grabbing the
I
rope
will-
back. They're trying to steal Pep's
Two more
rope. That's not
damage.
very nice. Let's look inside the
Pounding
kobolds.
becomes far more frantic.
apparently I have to change seats. My seat's been stolen from me. By unknown means. It's unusable.
Peb's feathers are starting to get pulled out
16.
by Fast.
16 7.
Sam,
I just pick up the rope, not
You're
listening
watching
to sound,
me.
and just throw it out.
It's like you're
And
watching me
holding the
melt
rope.
in real time.
You throw it out of the train?
I'm still holding on to. I'm gonna hold on to the rope and just
Mm.
like let it fly out.
I'm gonna make a strength
Sam
check to try to
holding
take the rope
onto it.
back after they tried to steal the rope. I'm not
Okay.
letting them take the rope. It's Peb's rope.
Strength. Contesting strength.
It's Peb's rope. Why are you taking Peb's rope?
I'm trying to fucking save him, you imbecile!
It's an
Can we
11.
roll to see if
18.
or
why are you
Kid,
rolling
or
again?
even Spork knows what to do to try to save me?
Sus is just kind of looking at you through the window. He's picked up the teacup, softly sipping it, and the kid's just kind of looking at you, wide-eyed stare.
I got 18. I win.
Spork gives you a thumbs up.
Well, 18 minus 1, but
Ah.
17.
That's
Wait,
still more than
so you're just like letting it go, so it like you're just
it'll fly
picking it
to
up
them.
and letting
I'm
it go. so it flies up
holding
to the-
I'm holding it. I'm holding on to it.
Okay, Vass, you're watching Peb, right?
Yeah.
You watch as Nass, you throw it out. You're holding onto one side still. Vass, you watch as a strange serpent-like thing just.
What?
You watch it as a serpent-like thing flew past.
Sand snake.
Are you talking about the rope? Wait, I'm confused.
No, there are sand
You
snakes out
saw that.
Ah.
You saw some sort of snake-like
Ah.
object fly past.
Nash, give me the rope.
I have the rope.
Give me the rope.
Are you
I
sure
have
you have
the
the
rope.
rope?
Yes, yes, Vash. Nash, give Vash rope, please.
No.
Vass! Nas! Fuck!
Pep, how's your health?
Dennis,
I will not give you the rope. I don't trust you.
It's not
Give
looking
me
good.
rope,
How
or
low
I
is it?
looking
make you
good.
very
What's
damp.
it at?
what just did hit? What just did? Oh.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna even listen to you anymore. I'm
How
just
low are
holding
you,
on to the
Pep?
rope.
What are we
Ugh.
I
at?
know a very easy solution to this,
We're Pep.
but as far as I'm concerned, he
The
doesn't want back
pounding
in.
is slowing down but not stopping.
Pep really out here like this is how I die.
I'm
roll
gonna
strength,
roll-
roll strength, Pep.
Can I re-roll my insight check to see if I can now tell after
Yeah,
all
yeah,
this
yeah.
banging is starting to slow down?
17.
Roll with
There we go.
roll with advantage.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, can I just, like,
23.
command Nas spell command to give me the
Yeah,
rope?
do you have spell slots?
You don't.
Yes.
That needs to spell slots enough.
Yeah.
The first level spell.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Jack.
You want to spend your first level spell slot on command?
Well, he's being stubborn!
No, I have to ask. Okay, so you're casting command.
Yes. Wisdom save Nas.
Wisdom save.
Oh, hi, Jack.
Let me just read.
What-
Let me
what
read.
is it-
Let me read something else.
Roll.
quickly.
What is the DC? 12?
What are you doing, Sam? Yep,
I
DC.
beat it.
Oh,
No, you
so what
didn't.
was my
It's 15.
strength check for, by the way?
DC is 12.
DC
Made a
is
strength
15.
check?
Save
Oh,
is
yeah, you
15.
told-
try to break the
Save
window.
15.
Oh, well,
I
I got
passed it.
17.
I got +3 to wisdom
No.
saves.
Yeah,
I
is
mean
this
to
one of
say-
those windows that opens from the inside, like the bus windows, like the yellow school bus that you push.
He
the
said they
side-
don't open.
they open at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, like you, or like the safety ones that you can pull.
Wait, do saves
open
work
and
like
full moon.
hits? If he meets me, do I succeed like if I meet his AC?
Meets it beats.
Meets it beats.
So he wins or I win? Because it's a 15.
If
he
you
says
meet
a
it, you
15.
beat it.
If you
So if
meet
he
it,
rolled
you beat it.
15,
If
he
you rolled a
beat it.
15, he beats it.
Peb, I'm sorry, you're about to die.
I have the.
Can I open it and then just pull him through the window?
The window can't open.
I asked
do you think the
Hijack
window
if
could
I can
open?
do that.
The
Can
big
you just
window
say
part. There's an opening bit and it opens about like a foot.
Yeah, I just want to pull
That's
that
enough
off.
to pull a kobold in.
Yeah,
You might need rope.
I can reach myself out there. They're fighting over the rope. I can go get Peb's rope later. Peb needs help now,
You
apparently.
can you
'cause I
can
rolled
oh
19.
you can always say like, hey, how about this? I'm like, oh, cool.
Bad. Sam, you go over. You realize that you realize that the window is indeed 2 kobolds tall.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to do this. Nas, give me rope, or I let go of Peb.
Let go of Pep and I kill you.
Well,
those
Peb will
two
be dead
can-
anyways. It'll be your fault.
I will grab any of the surrounding kobolds and just ask, someone give me a boost. To
Spork will help.
anyone else who is not the two that are
Spork
currently
helps
trying to
you.
fight for the rope. Okay, Spork, I got on Spork's shoulders and try to pull it.
Wait, where are you just holding the rope outside of the door?
Yep.
I have part of the rope on my hand. Some of the rope is outside.
Flailing outside the doorway. He can't reach it.
Yeah, that was the snake.
Yeah, the rope immediately broke. That's what the snake was. Was the rope flying past us.
Okay, Nash, I don't want the rope anymore.
Yeah,
I didn't see the snake. I didn't see the snake.
Nas threw the rope out and it just got fucking shredded.
I didn't see that
You
though.
didn't see though. You still feel the tension of the wind blowing it again.
I still feel the tension.
Unless
Unless someone who saw that said like, I think the rope
Sam,
broke.
your arm
it
alone
in.
isn't long enough to reach Peb. Peb would have to reach out to you.
In which he can't, because he's being held in place.
Well, he can move his arms.
I'm
And I
gonna,
can't see.
I'm
And
gonna
probably not
scream
hear him
out.
either.
What would the check be to see if I can scream loud enough? It'd be a perception for him, and then what would be me for yelling?
Perception.
Performance.
Performance.
No.
No.
That's a
Persuade-
7.
Persuasion, deception, or intimidation.
Yeah, well, I got a 7 on my
plus 6,
perception.
that's 25.
Hey, Hijack, are there any loose metal things lying around?
No.
Oh wait, I have the teapot.
It's not.
Sam has a teapot.
Sam has a teapot.
Sam, I was given the teapot.
What?
Nas.
Because Orca had the teapot.
Sam.
Orca had the teapot.
Sam was given teapot.
No, Peb gave me teapot.
Nas has shackles.
I'm not even gonna try.
Kid has a metallic shield.
You're already in hot water as Nas.
Nas has a metallic sword.
There's also a
and
fire poker.
And Hop has a metallic fire poker.
Peb had silverware.
Hop, can I borrow that
Had.
pointy metal
oh no,
thing?
your bag!
No.
It's probably gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Can
sorry.
I borrow Hop's
At this point,
Hijack?
Peb's probably naked again.
I'm
sorry.
asking Hop to borrow his pointy metal thing.
No.
Hop is like, no, this is mine. I'm gonna treasure
Hop
my
is my
weapon forever.
friend.
You still have the wooden sword.
I need weapon.
I will trade you the wooden sword for 10 seconds.
Trash.
Trash.
You'll get it back. I will give it back. I promise.
Ironically, the wooden
What does
sword's
Sophie
probably
do?
Ironically,
She
the
doesn't
wooden sword's
understand Draconic. She just thinks y'all are doing shit.
Just Sophie
Ironically-
see me.
Ironically, the wooden sword is probably better than the fire poker because the fire poker's a D4.
Yeah.
Well, and the wooden sword's a short sword.
She kind of walks
does-
over to the window and looks at you.
Okay, fine. Damn, Howard, move out of the way. As Nash walks over to the glass window and hits
How
it
much
with
does
his
the wooden
sword.
short sword do?
No
1d4.
idea.
Sam,
1d4?
1d4.
Well, the metal poker would be better for this.
And what does this do?
The fire poker's a club. It does the D4.
So I assume that Vass is not
22.
interested in me trying to rescue Peb through the window.
No, I said, Sam, you should probably move.
It's blunt,
And then Vass hit.
It's blunt wood on it's blunt wood on plexiglass. Not gonna do anything.
I've actually broken plexiglass windows with
not
blunt wood on accident and had to pay for windows.
It's that like really fucking kick-ass like heavy duty glass like they put.
Yeah, I've broken that
that-
before in real life.
No, I mean like the one for no reason they put in fucking schools. Like the ones that actually have like a wire mesh in it.
Oh, I have seen that be broken with a piece of wood.
Fair enough.
You
Whatever.
underestimate wood.
I
Yes,
do
wood.
underestimate wood.
Wood is very dense.
Fair enough.
Especially when I picked
Glass is dense,
the
but
toughest
like,
crate I could
you
to
know.
make the
Yep,
wood.
roll
Yeah.
strength. Roll strength.
I got 20,
Oh, roll damage.
1d4 plus strength.
where's the D4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam, what are you doing? Still reaching?
I'm still just yelling out for Peb.
Peb doesn't hear you.
A 3.
I'm wondering why he's not hearing me, so I continue to yell. I'm not going to change anything, because he should hear
Roll
me.
Wait.
Perception.
1 second. I have.
Peb is even
Testing.
less able to hear you than he was before.
Peb,
And I am yelling even worse.
I
Because,
can hear
yeah, your mouth is full of sand now.
you. Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay, hold on. I second attack window. Oh my god, something. I got an 18. I
Have
think
you
I
take
saw.
a point of damage?
Peb's pounding is even slower. It's like 1 pound every second or so. Just
I keep getting kicked out of VR chat. Can someone roll the D4 for me?
sure.
Thank
Get a
you.
1.
The glass starts to spider.
So it's It rolled a 1, sorry, you said?
Yeah.
Start
So
this
that's
way.
6 in total.
Sam, roll intelligence. Or investigation. Whatever's better.
Investigation, probably.
Or you're
I-
just
I
yelling.
can't
You're just yelling, so you're not doing anything else. Like, you see the yelling isn't working. Are you gonna try anything else?
I'm yelling and trying to reach out for him and banging on the glass trying to get his attention. So that's a 5 plus 7, which is a 12.
Sam, I'm currently
Alright.
smashing the glass.
Since I'm up against the glass, I think I would feel that more than I would hear it. So can I do a perception at advantage?
Yep.
Okay, 13.
You hear a very quiet Pab!
I'm gonna start flailing one of my arms in the direction of the noise.
Hey Sam, which
I
hand
want you
are
to know
using?
that
Sorry?
Which hand are you using to grab
The one with the fingers.
Peb?
The one with all the fingers.
One with the fingers?
Actually, I'm gonna roll a d4.
Oh no.
Fingers, odd, no fingers. It is fingers.
Okay, fingers. Well, you lose. First things first. I'm glad you don't have an explosive on this arm.
That is very true.
I feel like
So first things first, your gauntlet, your gauntlet-based thing, this gator skin is gone, and your arm is starting to be ripped apart, as you take a point of damage.
Only one.
Yeah, the gator skin protected you pretty good, but then the
3
strap
points of
that
damage.
holds it on is gone.
Oh, 3? Oh.
Okay, Peb, you feel a claw hand.
Grab it as tightly as I can.
Okay, Sam, roll strength.
Strength. Ada. 9 plus 3
Huh.
or
Peb, roll strength.
4.
Nas, what are you doing?
50.
I hear things going on behind me. I'm gonna do it insight.
wait, if he's being magnetized to the spot that I held him at, how
Yeah.
are you gonna pull him up?
Yep.
Without like ripping his arm off.
Yep.
Fast roll strength.
In other words, Vass, it's your turn to do something.
Oh, okay.
But do you notice what we've
Nas,
gotten
roll with
used to
advantage.
break it?
Oh yeah,
Another
I
18.
noticed stuff is going. I noticed stuff is going behind me. Like, what the fuck are those? Oh.
Another 18.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm just pulling the rope in, seeing the broken end.
You have 4 feet of rope.
Oh.
5 damage on the window.
It starts to bow a little, but the square grid inside keeping it together.
And then a 15 to hit.
Damage.
Another 3.
It's starting to split.
I look at Sam and look at Vass, and I'm like,
Ooh. Oh no.
What just happened?
I think the glass just broke, and Vass just fucked us all over.
Sand now inside.
Sand is inside, but the wind's not.
Not as not as bad as where I was.
As it starts to flutter outside, as soon as there's that little gap, there's like a maybe 2-inch gap you make. It starts to push more and more with the wind pressure until it.
Peb, I apologize.
Peb, your face is cut a bit by the glass. You don't take any damage, but hurt.
It's okay, Peb. You're disfigured, but you'll look tough.
Vass, make a Constitution saving throw as you're blasted with sand.
Okay. 10.
It is on the dot what you needed.
Hell yeah.
Hi, Jack. I know I haven't been able to talk for a little bit, but can I just be resting and trying to heal up?
Sure. Take a short rest.
Also, how much help did I get when Bass did that healing thing before?
I don't
I
remember.
wasn't there
16.
because I was
Everyone,
dogs.
16.
everyone got 15.
Let I'm sorry, Pav. I had
Wasn't it
to roll
16?
I've been trying
Okay,
to,
Pav.
I've been trying to.
It doesn't even matter what you roll.
I know your health.
Wait, hold on.
I've been trying to
I wanted
prolong
to
it, but I
when the
can't. I'm
when
sorry,
the
man.
glass breaks, I wanted to kind of like Vass wanted to grab out and just like waste another healing spot on this endeavor.
You don't have any spell
Not.
slots.
I have 2 first level spell slots left.
You've cast Create Water.
That
That's a first
yes,
level.
I've cast Create.
You've cast
Command.
Create
Water,
Water. You've cast Command. You've cast.
That's 2. And I've done as my
Silence.
2 seconds as no, I didn't do the silence.
You cast Silence way before.
Yeah, but we had a thing and you gave me
You had
the
a short
spell
rest.
slots back.
We had a short rest.
You didn't get a long
I
rest.
thought we had a long rest
We
ages
had a
ago
short
you
rest.
gave me my spell
Short
slots
rest.
back.
Nope.
No.
You've cast Silence once since then.
Okay. Silence once. Well then everyone loses their healing. Because I thought you gave us a long rest
Silence
2
first or
sessions ago.
second?
Well, 2 sessions ago I used silence twice.
You guys had a bit of a rest. The dwarf shouldn't happen. You got slots back because I was being kind. You've cast Create Water. You've cast Healing. You've cast Command.
This
You've cast.
this session I've done Prayer of Healing, and then I've done Hold Person. Those are 2 2 second levels, and then this session I've done Command and Create Water as first levels.
And then 2 sessions ago you cast
Silence twice.
And Silence is a what level spell?
Second level. But I thought you gave us a long rest.
You guys got a short
Before.
rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Peb is long dead.
I'll leave you with a single first level spell slot.
Can we
Crap.
say, from him being unconscious, he got a long rest?
No, because he's constantly taking damage.
No.
And I didn't get
when you were-
that.
When you were
We're talking
tied
about
up,
you.
did you get a long rest? Because
Right,
you were
that's
Oh, no,
why
he
you,
said-
that's why you got a long rest. Yes.
Oh, so I
2 second
do
level
have
spell slots
my.
left. Yeah, because you were
Okay,
fucking
okay.
unconscious for like 3 hours or
Hmm.
7 hours. No.
Something like that.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I just
Long
wanted
rest.
to healing word as soon as he could hear me. It should be like, Peb, you'll be okay.
Healing
Peb,
word
Vash
or
is
cure
here.
wounds?
You'll be okay.
Healing word or cure wounds?
Cure wounds a little bit more healing, no?
I never took cure wounds. I took healing word and I took prayer of healing.
You're a cleric?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Mm.
What do you mean?
Cure
worships-
wounds is better than healing word.
He worships his first name, his
That's-
only name.
Hold on. Healing words.
And no, it's that one is touch, but it does
know.
an extra 2 points max, and then healing word is as long as they can hear you.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
that's kind of the problem.
well, to
Well,
be
I
fair,
mean, he's right like there, and I'm like saying it into his ear.
worst thing that could happen.
And he doesn't-
the
so-
damage. Worst thing that'll happen is I'll have -3 health
Okay.
and make a death save or 2.
Well, that's
Well,
okay.
just healing you before
Fine.
that. Heal him with healing word. Yep, go ahead. He heals 1d4 plus your spell casting.
I'm totally fine with Peb losing complete and total consciousness for
No,
a
that's
while.
fine. If
3
you
plus.
want it to be so he can hear me, I can just he gets annihilated, and then I pull him in, and he still doesn't die anyways.
Anywho, yeah, because it's open, I guess you can yell, but I'm gonna need you to make another con save. 3 plus. Do you want to roll or do you want to take that 3?
I'll just take the 3.
Yeah,
3 plus 5.
8 health, Peb. And
Okay.
so you're still conscious, since you didn't start your turn with 0 HP. 5e is weird. But you take 2 damage. So do you, Vess.
Okay.
And so do you, Sam.
Huh?
Vass, Peb, Sam. All three of you take 2 damage. And I need Vass to make a con save.
I did. I got the 10, remember?
No, another one. Hold person's concentration.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage on those.
Yes, Warcaster!
Well,
Still,
I got
it's
a...
still fine. It's still fine. I totally forgot about
Oh, well, I got a
Warcaster.
17, so, okay.
You're good, you're good. You just have to beat a 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm gonna turn around while still holding on to Peb and yell, "Everyone grab my arm and pull on me."
You're still trying to pull
feel
Peb
like-
up through the small hole instead of
I
through
feel
the
like-
big new
Yes.
hole? Okay,
We have
roll
a
sa-
mix of communication here. There's no small hole anymore. The window is gone.
No. The big portion of the window has been broken in half, and half of it is gone. He's still up through the small hole at the top.
I'm all the way up.
Think
But
about,
Sam,
Do I get
that
advantage? to
the hole is down here now.
think about it like this. This is the window.
No,
Yeah,
the
no,
hole's
I
up
get
here.
it.
This is
I
the hole?
understand. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
scared. He's
Yeah.
gonna pull me out of the train and not even be able to like, Sam, the
Sam?
hole is down here. Do not. I am holding. Do not, Sam.
Worth it.
I rolled a
Roll.
21.
You start to pull Peb.
I'm sorry. I want to play tug of war. I don't want to get pulled out of the window.
You grab.
Oh no,
Oh.
I'm being ripped
14.
apart now.
Can I bonk
A
fast
14.
to let go?
No.
You can.
That's a
indeed
21
try.
for my strength.
Roll the hit for that. It's just a tap. It's like a tap.
He's
Yeah.
held in place for a whole minute, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. Bonk fast.
Unless Vass breaks the spell
Huh?
on purpose.
Unless-
Vass can end a spell.
I know
on
he
purpose.
can.
You know, downside, if I end the spell because you're hitting me, then he starts flailing, and then if Sam lets go, he dies.
But I'm strong. You know, I'm too smart to let him go. I think.
You got
Yeah,
about-
but-
you
Luckily, I got an 11. He's still held in place. Don't worry.
got about
Yeah,
30
the bonk-
you got about
the
30
problem is I'm
seconds of a whole
still
person
out.
left.
The problem is I'm still outside the train.
And no, I didn't let go.
The bonk
You-
was to let him go.
Hijack, who has grabbed onto my hand and proceeded to help me pull?
Well, I'm holding on to you out of the big
Oh,
hole
kid.
that the window used to be, and Sam's this top bit. He drew like the window. The big bit is where I'm hanging on to you. The top bit is where Sam is reaching his arm out of, trying to pull you up to this tiny little gap in the window.
Well, you could just tell Sam to pull me through the big hole, or let you pull
I
me through the big
did.
hole.
The hole is up here.
Sam, look down.
There's too much sun to look down.
You're right. He probably has his eyes closed too.
Oh, you all take 4 damage. Make a con save, Vass.
Anyways, I'm gonna assist Sam in pulling in Peb.
It's a small fucking hole.
I think it's
God,
because they
it-
just don't like you, Vass. They're willing
I
to let me
know.
die because they don't like you.
You know, my way is the best way because I'm supposed to be the smart one. Everyone knows this.
Okur starts pulling with Vass.
I continue tug of war to stop him being to stop Peb being murdered through
You know, there's
small
no
hole.
point of the tug of war due to the hold person. The tug of war only starts when the hold person drops.
Oh yeah,
Yep. Yep.
right.
Do you drop hold person?
No, because I don't want him to die.
Well, you can't pull him in if he's held.
You just say you have me.
Yes, I have him, but so does Sam, and he's dangling you through a hole you can't fit through.
Oh, I could fit through the hole. It's just this one, the big hole's better.
Ha! Do something.
He'd be like
I don't
that.
trust small hole. He said it's a foot. Like, a foot wide. That's not big, even for a kobold.
Just get the child to do it.
What does
Child
Sophie
with
do?
Oka.
Honestly, Sophie will be probably helping Okura
Fucking
with whoever
child.
she needs help.
She's scared. She's not doing anything.
Yeah, she's with Okur.
She's watching. She's watching Peb melt in real time.
Wait,
It's
she's
fucking
scared.
terrifying.
She's scared. Can I do something?
Now, what do you want to do?
You're asleep. You said so.
I said I wanted to rest.
What do you want to
If
do?
you include a nap.
Sophie's scared. What do you want to do?
Give her the blink doll thing.
The what?
The
I
blink
have
doll.
wasted so many
Pink
fucking
doll.
cells
Accepts the
on
pink
this
doll.
thing, man.
I probably
12
look like a
seconds
pink
left.
doll.
On hold person.
You look like a kobold that's been turned inside out.
So I look like Sam's arm did.
Everyone takes a point
Pretty
of
much, yeah.
damage. Vast, make your con
And
save.
Undertale.
Like, will Sam like let go, or am I
Question.
just the?
I never took the bandages off my arm or foot. Are they still protecting me?
Yes, I passed. Hold is still there. 24 seconds left.
You do know that's 4d4, right?
What do you mean?
The start of every round, you are all going to take a d4 worth of damage.
Yeah.
That's 4d4, 24 seconds if you don't drop hold person.
Yeah, if you hold the spell for its full length, we'll all die. We will die before
You
your
have to
spell runs
drop
out.
it. You have to drop it to save Peb.
Let me just say, Peb has less than 8 health left. Or, hold on. You healed him for 8 from when he was at 0.
Yes.
He's taken 2 to 3 rounds of damage.
Okay. Okay, I have a question. Okay. Let me grab my laser pointer. So, here is the window.
Yeah.
Now, Peb is hanging up here. Is Peb actually holding on to... No, wait. Is Sam holding on to Peb? Because he's down, like,
Holding on to
the
my
bottom,
arm.
right?
I reached for him and we
Peb's holding on
barely are holding
here.
hands.
And he's
Hi-
reaching, like, all
Up
the way
here.
down?
He's reaching here.
I am here.
Is he hanging
Reaching
out, or
here.
is he just, like,
2 hands.
out?
I'm
Oh, wait.
kinda
He's
Peb's
up
holding
here,
on at the top?
reaching down. He
Where's
is-
Peb, though, is what I'm asking.
Peb
Like
is-
on the window.
Peb is here, reaching up.
And being pulled this way.
You are.
Uh,
the train
hi,
is
Jack.
moving this way.
Hi, Jack. Real quick.
This way.
Um,
Oh.
if we're gonna say I took a long rest,
You didn't.
Well, I must say I
already
told you
took
so
one.
if this
I mean,
fails.
the short rest.
Fine.
I took a short rest.
Sam,
right?
I'm sorry for what this is about to do to you.
Wait. I took a short rest, right?
Sure.
So it's done. The short rest is done.
No.
So the whole time after the battle, me getting the doll and just taking a short rest,
You're actively in one. I'll tell you when you complete it.
because
Okay.
on short rest I could get my superiority dice back.
Yep.
And I could do rally.
Don't groan at me. It's been
What?
It has been less than a fucking hour you guys have got in here. Most of this time has been within a minute.
So
Yes.
so the chairs and spoons and all this has been broken down within a minute.
You're fucking
No, this
kobolds,
bit
yes!
right now.
We run around scurrying and do all kinds of things.
This bit right now has been less than a minute on the train. Okay. Question.
Pub, take a point of damage. Everyone take a point of damage. Con saves.
We all
Wait,
get,
wait, I
we all
haven't done
get
my
in
thing
trouble
yet.
so fast.
Yeah, what's your question?
Oh, to finish, like, that round of
Yep.
tomfuckery.
I'm just saying that's the next thing coming up.
Will Sam risk being pulled out if he's holding on to the person that is being sucked off the train?
That's
I
why I
don't know.
told you to grab onto me.
That's why I'm keeping the whole person there, because I don't want Sam to be sucked out of the window while holding on to the dude. The only reason you were on here is because you were magically bound to the train.
There's also a chance that you will be pulled out.
I'm not holding on to him yet. Well, I mean, I let go. I'm not playing tug of war right now.
I'm playing
Vast.
Total War.
Then just drop the whole
Vast.
person.
Hold person was there to stop him from being sucked off the train. While we figured out how to save him.
Yeah, we figured it out.
We figured it out. We're still
It's
trying to
everyone's
save him
fault.
right now.
Okay, so just to be clear, you're being sucked. You're holding on to the man being sucked. Okay, fine. I let go of hold person. Good
I'm
luck,
just
Sam.
providing moral support to the guy being sucked. It's nothing much.
And I'm holding on to Sam so he doesn't fall off.
Why
Fly
did you
off.
say you were holding on to
Extra
me?
weight.
Well, I told everyone to grab onto me and pull me as I pull Eb up.
Now roll strength, Sam.
Haha.
Peb also
Roll
roll
that.
strength.
Roll at advantage because you're
Pack
being
tactics.
assisted.
Pack tactics?
Not for me.
Hijack? Pack tactics?
Sure.
Would it not be disadvantage because he's pulling against the train? So it's like nullified?
14.
Don't go into logistics with me.
But-
Hey, look,
but
I want Peb to die. I don't want Peb to die, but like,
No,
My strength is a
Peb.
10
Peb is neutral
for
now.
my roll. Yeah,
Okay.
and I got a 10 to hold on.
You're not brought anywhere, but you kind of let go. Do you let go of the train? Do you trust your weight all with Sam, as he's got a grip on you?
I don't know whose hand I'm holding, so yes.
Okay.
Plus, I would
Um,
trust any kobold hand at this point. I am desperate and
Peb
crying.
is being flailed here.
so essentially, this did not work.
Well, it's just in progress. It's not that it didn't work.
He's in front of the hole. In the window.
Okay, Sam, keep pulling. This is what you wanted.
Can I cast heroism onto Peb to give 5 temp HP?
You could fucking do that?
You know how helpful that would have been so many other times?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cast foot.
Okay, you can gain 5 temp HP and you can no longer be fear get the frightened condition.
So I stopped crying.
You're no longer scared. You are now heroic.
Oh
Pep
my.
has-
I'm overcoming this great hurdle.
Honestly, that could have been helpful much earlier.
Yep, I have a lot of
You know,
spells.
this
that
is
could
a
have been very
docile
helpful.
version of the storm, I want to say. It's been dealing a d4 each time. It can do a max of 4 damage, West.
Yeah.
You could save me a whole round, or 2 rounds,
rounds.
essentially.
I bought him 2 rounds of life.
You buy him infinite rounds.
Pull me in.
You save him a whole minute.
And pull
Well, 12 seconds.
him. No.
Nope, you don't pull him. You are still waving over. I do want to say, this is the window that is still existent. This is the window that is not. You are flailing here.
So he broke the window on this side?
I broke the window where we could pull
So-
you in.
Okay.
But no, I cannot pull you in.
You can still try and pull him in.
No, I cannot. I've tried.
Tug of war.
Yep.
Because I can't see. My eyes are closed. It's too windy. It's too
Fucking
windy.
It's too windy.
You all take 4 points of damage. Peb, you are at 110 HP.
To avoid taking damage, can I just walk away? Can Vass walk away?
Yeah.
And go, like, sit down next to Hop?
Sam, make a con save.
Con save. Yep. Con save.
Peb, I'm sorry, I really tried.
+5. 18.
I think Joe, as the player, realizes what I'm saying. I'm not sure.
I have
Joe
a
really know?
strong suspicion of what's about to happen.
Not to you directly, but just what's going on there. Like
Then, suddenly out of nowhere,
People might be coming.
the man himself appears.
Sam,
Yeah.
kid, let's go of your other arm, meaning Nas is the only one holding you.
Okay. Wow. Does that
Checks
make
out.
sense?
That checks out.
Oh.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna name a character Belzar for my game.
Go
I
ahead.
think
What
I
was
know
the
what's
roll?
going on.
Peb, you feel this tinging pain as something grabs you. It's kind of like that feeling when like you have sunburn and someone touches it.
Yep.
Kind of that all around your waist. And Sam, you feel this tugging really hard.
Roll to keep hold, because something's obviously grabbing him and trying to pull him out of the train.
Do I notice what's going on?
Well, he
It's
would
not-
feel
it's
the
not-
direction
it's
of the
not
pull.
pulling this way. It's pulling this
Pulling
way.
down.
It's pulling downward.
Yeah, it's pulling downward, so he's falling. Something grabbed him from beneath the train and is holding on to him.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
That checks out.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Technically true.
Hold up. I'm
Something's-
holding on to Sam. Do I notice what's going on?
Also,
Yeah,
that's
you
No,
see,
you're not.
you see Sophie
When
trying
you-
to pull Peb through the fucking hole.
It's also
All right.
21 to keep hold
I
of
tap
him.
on. Okay, I'm gonna tap Sam on the shoulder. Be like, let go. He's good. Let's go.
Perception? Because it's very
Persuasion.
Oh, wow. I do hear that. I do hear that.
You hear it?
And persuasion, I do that at advantage because of the thing.
Kid is.
I
Kid
heard
is
you very
embracing-
well.
Kid is embracing his help and
I don't
support.
trust you.
It's
I hear
a
you. I don't trust you.
Plus
You're
10.
very persuasive. Oh, plus 10?
Oh, plus 5. So that's a 10.
That's a 10. I don't know. He might fall.
You can do it inside.
Just keep holding on.
You can do it inside to see if I'm telling the truth. Which you
Yeah,
probably
let's
will
say
obviously tell if I'm
417.
telling. You can easily tell I'm telling the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Feb will be fine.
Are you sure about that? Something's
It's
pulling
the
him and
whole-
trying to get him off
Sophie and
the train.
the others got her. The others
Sam,
got
make
him.
a con save.
Constitution. Haha.
But is it the whole
Ah,
truth? Nothing
That's
but-
a pass.
The others got him. Just let go. Let go. The others got him. They're fine. They're all good. Just let go for right now.
Are you certain? Pab, are you all right down there?
He can't. Yeah, I am very certain.
I am being heroic and being angry about being hurt instead of being sad anymore. So grrr.
That sounded like a pain scream. I think he's being eaten from below, but okay. let me check.
Looks like Sam's continuing to
Trust
hold
me,
on.
I am not fast.
Whatever, if you say so. And I will let go.
As just the force, it's just parasoled as you're just shoved to the back inside the cart. And it's just it's pain.
Just, and I hop up and just
Standing hurts.
slowly
As
opening my eyes as I
filled
no
with-
longer feel sad.
you
I
are-
no
you
longer
are
feel
partially-
sand
you're
pelting my
partially
eyelids.
blinded for the next hour, or until you wash out your eyes. You can use
See,
alcohol.
Sam, what did I tell you?
As the cart starts to fill with sand, that's where we're gonna end it today.
I'm a plucked chicken.
Fucking idiots,
Yes.
I love it. Oh, this is the best. Oh, so
Now we have
It
a
can-
new problem.
It
As always,
continues.
guys.
Me and Sam are the most injured all the time
as
in
always,
scarring
guys.
ways.
I have arm go burr and fingers go by.
Good night.